the living. The ironic rhythm is a grand orchestra. It's never the same tone. Who wants to stop this? There can be. When the violence tone is over, blue sky is more beautiful than ever. You see, I want that, the time.
Yeah, sup. We're like the tiniest bit later than normal, but you know how it is. Initial dimension? Yes, beast. I need more cars to put on the overlay. I have to make it obvious that I like cars to people in it. How's it going, everyone? Hey, Hogston, Complex, Alpro, Lamp. How's it going? More entrants than normal, actually, this week. Our average is anywhere between, like, a minimum of 24 to 32 players. We got, like, 39 with a DQ factor. I guess, partially, you know, you got the change in the beginners ratings to encourage that. Is Sapporo any good? Yes, it's a good beer. It's a nice premium Japanese beer. I'm not normally much of a lager guy, but Sapporo is good stuff. Speaking of beginners, former beginners player, Nepal, I remember the name, Slayer player, decided to put him on stream. The other player is a mystery to me. I don't know who Cool Carpet is. So I was like, oh sweet, we get like a player I remember and a mystery player. That's how we like it, you know. Might try to come across it. Hey, hell yeah. Yeah, the the matchup, the pretext matchup was the beers that I have available. There was only one Sapporo available in the store, and so I bought a 4-pack of tributes to go with it. We're vibing, man. Hey, Jazz. Tumbling Tim? Is that Tumbling Tim, but a different account? Or different tumbling? Nope, different person? Oh, god damn, that's crazy. Because we had somebody called Tumbling Tim who would pop into stream every now and then. A Tumbling T. Alright, sweet. About to get some beer? Yes, beast. You're thinking of trying to play? Hell yeah. I mean, only do it if you can. If school makes it possible. You know, your studies is more important than a niche online bracket. But we would like to have you here if you can. I was thinking the other day, imagine what a flashbang it would be if I did like real commentary on Novice. That'd be weird, wouldn't it? I need to actually try to do some proper content locals because I want to get some like footage for a reel. Can we? Speaking of commentators, can we ban Sea Salty? No, we can't. He needs to win. I need that man to lock in. I need to lock in on my reel. He needs to lock in on winning the tournament. Why is Slayer bolding? Punishment for his crimes in season 3. Oh, they're your longest days. Oh, that's kind of tricky. Nicely baited there. It's not gonna kill Slayer. He's not that weak, but you know, he's gonna be in trouble. Yeah, Volta is always annoyed at it. That is a confident first round to Cool Carpet. That would be a funny mod. Oh, damn. Wait, 5:15 UK time? Or like EU? Or different? Yeah, I'm saying, so I see you in chat there, Sea Salty. You're telling me lock in on the reel. Lock in on winning Novice. Right back at you, beast. You gotta lock in. You have to win. right? Good, good. You know what? I don't know yet what idea I'd run with it, but since I've been making so much, I don't want to call it tech, but adjustments so that I can make a Meltdown top 8 graphic. Maybe I revamp the Novice one slightly so it's easier to work with. Could make some changes to the Novice top 8 graphic. Oh, Carpet wanted that burst. Looking for it, finds it. 2-0 for the Eno player.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going? You want a Discord stream?
Yes, it's good, but I will be there in 3 minutes. I need to go pick up a place before it like gets in the rain because it just arrived.
Did I revamp it recently? No, I didn't revamp the Novice one. You don't want to know what the back end of the Novice top 8 graphic looks like. It's very manual, put it that way. The new one, mostly due to the advice of J-Cube, has a lot more quality of life and future-proofing. Let's put it that way. Oh, Bedman. Oh, yeah, I forgot Nepal had a Bedman. And using the best color at that as well. Yeah. We could make some adjustments to make the Novice top 8 graphic look slightly differently. I'll import over all the badges and like memorabilia though. That is staying. It's keeping the like MS Paint tacky charm to it. It has to. It's identity. It's brand. I could just make it a bit cleaner. Maybe touch up some color. I'm thinking the borders for like first, second, and third. I should adjust how I do that because they look kind of shit and not in a charming way. Oh, trying their best here, but damn. Cool carpet. I haven't heard of you, but now I have. Now I have. This is some strong rep. Starting the evening off with what looks like it could be a 3-0.
Yo, I see the boss nation in chat in Voltan.
Hey,
How are we
Rog.
feeling 2 weeks later?
Well, that's that wrapped up. Let me check I actually updated the intermission screen. Where are we at? There we go. It has a deck note on it.
No, it's crazy. It's 2 weeks later. And usually 2 weeks later after the patch, I'm a bit hateful.
Usually. This is a bit different for you. You're in a good mood about the patch.
This time I was hateful for the first week, and now I'm actually having a better time.
Yeah, I mean, kind of mood too. Like, people are like, oh, at first, like, day one, people will be like, oh, you know, this and that was sin. I'm like, listen, it's day one. Let me be annoyed and salty. And then give me like a couple of days,
about buffs.
and then it'll be reasonable.
I was salty about buffs.
Yeah.
I was salty they buffed my character to be better than what I wanted.
I was salty that they didn't change Sin in the way I would like him to be. I want him to be more like Season 3 Sin. Season 3.7 Sin. Then again. I actually, you know what? Loki, I wrote out a rework sheet for what I want Sin to be. I wrote a doc. And then I was like, well, I'm happy. Like, Axel's improved. And Sin is fine. And there are other characters that are interesting. The game is more fun to watch overall.
Which characters are we hating the most so far this patch? Okay. So the honest to god truth is I haven't had any vitriolic hatred for characters in my blood for 2 years because I hated system mechanics so much I had no space. And now that we're back, I think I can finally go back to being Anji's biggest enemy. I think that character is inseparably cringe. Oh, you know.
I will rejoin the club of hating on Happy Chaos. I think I allowed Happy Chaos to exist last patch because Sin just didn't care as much as most characters. Now, no matter what character I play, I have to care about what this man does. Nah, we gotta kill this guy. He's too good. Oh, I'm so glad Fish is minus.
How was it ever plus? Plus 13.
Insane. They made Angie get his plus frames in a more interesting way, so...
There is nothing interesting about Angie, sorry.
No, but it's more interesting than it was.
I
You
mean,
know, it might be like
multiple of
1
zero.
star to 2 star or something for you, but like that's still an improvement, you know?
No, it's more like a multiple of 0 is still 0.
Damn. Hater to the day he dies.
Yeah, see, now I can do this
Unpleasable
again.
man. Oh, the evil burst bait. Salty lock-in beast!
Oh. Good. No haircut.
Corner. Oh, he did
It's so
armor
funny.
through it. That was actually armor pop there, but he's dead.
I just look at Faust and I'm like, this character looks like objectively better. But I understand that they're all dooming.
I mean, Faust, they really just needed to give him a normal reversal if they were going to do that to him. I think that's all they really needed to do.
Yeah, but
And then sure, it wouldn't be amazing, but like it would have made sense, you know.
They finally gave him normal offense. And by that I mean they gave like half the cast normal offense. Like you don't need to... Okay. Need to talk about this because I saw footage from
no.
old patch. And how was Varsity ever the way it was? Real talk, how was
hindsight's
Varsity the way it was
2020,
for
we
4
had it-
years?
We had it like that.
Well, how were people not complaining? Happy Kills was pressing 2K into 50.
I mean, they were, weren't they? I'm pretty sure people were.
Not enough.
Either way, it obviously worked out. You beat yourself up for a bit of deal pressure. But
Also,
yeah,
the Discord stream is
HD.
very, very choppy.
Discord seems to be doing that at the moment. Let me restream.
Let me hop in game.
Oh yeah, no, it
I
shouldn't
have-
be choppy like this, but Discord's been getting some people. Funnily enough,
Now it's good.
It's
Now it's good.
okay. It's been whenever I've been in a voice call, it's always affecting Germans for some reason. I've been in a voice call and had 2 or 3 separate, different German people have issues with the Discord stream, and they like changed the regional setting on their Discord and it worked. We're blaming Germany on this one. The sample size is small, but it's still a sample size. It's 1-0? Oh, I thought I clicked the update button. Oops, I didn't. It wouldn't be Novice if I didn't get the score on at least once. I did
believe
know
the
it was
game
1.
alone.
I did know it was 1-0 this time though. Hey, Fish. How's it going?
The game feels good. It's been so long.
It's not an aggro,
Oh my
real. He has got
What,
this
what,
now.
but I mean, the game's never felt good to me, I think, now that I think about it. There was always something I literally just despised with all my soul.
I think you might need to commit less energy towards hating the mechanic. Or razor focusing on
Well-
a certain aspect of the game.
Well, I mean, I was, else I wouldn't have been playing
It's going good.
outside Wild
Fish.
Assault. Because Wild Assault I just refused to play, I think that mechanic was cheeks.
You're never gonna get
Like-
the perfect game. Like we
No,
gotta take this product warts and all. We're not getting a perfect
I don't-
product. It doesn't happen.
I don't want the product catered to me because that doesn't exist. And if it does have to exist, I would need to learn modding and do it myself. It's like my current attitude, but like, I think it was fair to not like enjoy season 2.5 positive bonus loops, or like whatever the fuck Johnny was doing with Orange Wild Assault last patch.
I think
Or Chip or Leo.
I think I'm grateful I was new in 2.5 because a lot of this stuff just like didn't cross my mind as much, even though it was there. And I'd be like, well, that sucks, but I'm not good enough for it to really matter that much.
Yeah, that's a good point because like I was catching backdash. He's not that bad at it. He just doesn't get much reward from it usually.
Hey, see Salty's locking in. That's my commentator bro right there. The Izzy clips,
we yell?
yeah.
The reality of a lot of issues with this game are like where before didn't affect the lower skill bracket, like lower level skill, like beginners and such. Because they just weren't using Roman cancel. They weren't doing FRC loops. They weren't using positive bonus. They weren't even using wild assault that much. So like a lot of the problems people have with the game at top level or higher level just don't exist there. So I think for beginners, the game has always been good.
Yeah, this is one of the more like beginner-friendly fighting games in a fun way.
Yeah, and all the issues just don't exist because when you don't use all the shit.
I mean, heck, it goes to show, like, I have at least, not properly, but have tried multiple fighting games, and this is the only one where I played it against a friend, and I was like, I wouldn't mind learning a little bit more. Fast players.
They removed... Didn't they literally just, like, make Faust better except for Super PRC? Which is also buffed him because everybody else doesn't have it anymore.
I don't think they made it universally better, but I can't remember exactly how. I remember somebody complaining about something. Honestly, Rag's the GOAT. Rag can just like say what happened to Faust, and I'll just be like, yes, that's what happened, Beast. Of course. I'll let Rag explain if need be.
I will agree with her socially, but not intellectually.
See, I would just do both, you know. Speaking of what is it? It's finally socially acceptable to not like Milia.
That's crazy. Also, I can go back to being a little bitch about it because Dizzy's finally back to being the least vanquished character in the game.
You know, if I play Sin, Sin is now socially acceptable again.
If you think back about last patch Sin, and you remember that he just got full combos from everything, always, it's like kind of crazy.
I didn't like it! I was mad. I used it because it was broken, but I didn't like it. I was following orders here.
See, Rag intellectually thinks Faust is better off, but like... See, and that's why she's the GOAT, because she can express her thoughts in like an understandable and objective way where you can agree without going, this is a Twitter take.
Rag, when Meltdown, Beast.
Okay, but Dami is just like a human I will not... Okay, let's rephrase
I don't
this.
respect anything Domi says. Domi like kids need chungus from the community says, you know.
Yep.
I don't care what Domi has to say.
I would put it a little bit more insulting.
Yeah. I mean, I might not be a super serious TO, but there's some things I'm not gonna say on broadcast. I could say worse. I have a filter, believe it or not.
I mean, the real weird thing about the game currently is that so many characters, even if they got like tiny nerfs, if they weren't Orange Wild Assault users, are probably gigantically buffed.
In a light-hearted way, speaking of, I had more points than Domi on Rating Update before I turned Rating Update off. And then we replaced Rating Update.
Domi's living proof that you shouldn't just trust people because they press buttons well.
Yeah, I mean, people are always going to complain when they have an agenda to as well. Like, the Zato mains are going to tell you that Zato isn't good. Heck, the Leffen tier list had Zato higher than Sin, speaking of.
It's crazy that Leffen put Zato that high. I'm so surprised.
That did catch me off guard. I thought even if he believed it, he wouldn't do it for the Zato Cabal. I did not believe he'd do it.
If anything, that's proof that the game finally feels like good to play.
I mean, to be honest, like, as much as Leffen complains and whatnot, he actually looks like he kind of enjoys the game. His words don't always line up, but when you see him playing, he looks like he's enjoying himself more than I've ever seen him play.
I mean, I don't know. I got timed out for 24 hours in chat yesterday for saying because he has like a problem with source feeding. He got so mad at me. It was so funny, but it's like, yeah, well, maybe you just had a bad day or whatever. Like, I don't care.
He has moments. Asta was the one who like cheated, weren't they?
Also, I think a bit of racism activity.
Who was engaging in racism?
There was a... I don't know if you know, but there was like an entire Discord full of people who were apparently just like a tiny bit discriminatory to put.
No, I don't know what it's about to. Who?
And I think Asta was in there.
Discriminatory to who though? What like race? What nation?
A little bit discriminatory towards general demographics of human beings in the real world.
Okay.
To put it as politically secure as I can. You know, we do a bit of hating on like certain religions and like genders. Just a little bit. Game sucks. Back to Tekken. Come back here, dumbass. Game's good now.
No! Not back to Tekken. Novice. Alright, Ina versus Lilin. Who does Lilin play?
Oh my god, I'm so excited to see Chirara play the Nukai. Nukai he feels so fucking good. They actually fixed him.
I'm actually
They
gonna miss
fixed
the
him.
Chirara sin though, Loki.
They didn't fix his wife, they gave all the fixes to him, and that's okay. The men deserve some happiness once in a while.
HC still top 5. This is true. That's what I'm saying. We gotta be razor focused this time. All our Twitter efforts towards taking that blue bastard down.
I don't care about the blue bastard.
We gotta
I
crush
just
his
want my
balls,
character.
man.
I just want my agenda this patch is raising the voice on social media about Dizzy resource feeding, because that's what I want gone.
I'm sorry, Beast. I'd sacrifice Dizzy to kill the blue man. Dizzy's
I
gonna have
think
to
we've
go.
had. I think the blue man will never die. It's literally impossible because he has happy kills.
I actually don't want him to be bad. I want him to be a minimum mid tier. Like he has to be playable. He's the boss character.
He can't
But
be playable
he
and
needs
not
to be
be
toned
really
down.
good.
He needs to be toned down.
No, he can't be. Okay, listen. He can't be playable and not be really good.
What if he had a real
He just can't.
resource?
I mean, he does have a real resource. Like, it's not okay.
His
Do I
reload
really
speed should
engage in
probably
this
be slower,
discussion now, or
Loki.
do I? Do you want to engage in this discussion, or do you just want to shit on the blue man? Because I respect both.
Oh, I would totally do both.
Well, the thing is, like, he has a real resource, and he does need to give up a lot of combos and damage to refill them. But once he does have them set up, it's incredibly hard to have him run out.
Make him give up more.
I don't think he needs to give up more, he just needs to gain less.
He needs to give up.
I think, okay, here's my change, the one change that I've discussed with many people. I think we should just make Happy Chaos not be able to shoot while he's in recovery of things, if the thing didn't hit. Like, if he is whiffing to S, he should not be able to shoot. If he is backdashing, he should not be able to shoot. He's not able to shoot during Curse, and he's not able to shoot during Scapegoat.
That would be a good punishment, especially considering he has God neutral.
That fixes a lot of things.
If you somehow
Mainly
whiff and
fixes-
you're God neutral, I mean, hey, that's your problem.
It fixes him literally being able to go full screen without you being able to punish it. It makes 2S recovery matter. It also removes Curse jailing. You can now
Also
always
anti-track.
dodge Curse. Because this motherfucker will not be able to shoot while he's throwing the little dung ball.
Eno using the Ana color, the red million. Also make him
And
not
Azrael
regain.
says-
Yeah, I'm saying, innit? Fake
As it
resource.
says, change 2 we do is we increase the recovery of the concentration.
Ooh,
the normal
I
one.
do want to steal a Plime Patch thing too. I would like it if his super didn't just send you all the way to the corner. So he had to actually be, you had to be in the corner to be more broke.
Nah, I don't mind that.
I don't like him constantly getting positive bonus like he's Sin Keys.
He kind of should be doing that though, no? That's like what he does. And like,
Nah,
he
fuck
should be
him.
rewarded for efficiently looping it, no?
Nah, fuck him.
Nerfing his J2K sounds enough. No, you will say that, and the next patch will roll around, and he will have a worse J2K, and we'll still go, oh, good, blue man, still shooting me.
I mean, people will complain about the blue man no matter what. I don't want him to be unplayable.
Like, I think the three changes, sorry, is like RNG shotgun, make him not be able to shoot during recovery, and we increase the recovery of the concentration normal a bit, so he can't do his concentration and wall break with Deus Ex.
Yeah, kind of. PS50 is like fake resource.
That's my take on the blue man.
They need, funnily enough, actually using Sin as that comparison. He'd be a bit more like Sin, where it's like, hey, you have to at least allow the opponent to play the game a little bit.
You also, and also this will finally distinguish different Happy Chaos players from one another, because you will finally have to make decisions around your resources and not just, okay, I refill both, I guess.
Or the baiter. Game 1, the Poopina.
Also in November, you will finally have the chance to go online and have Aqua Tour points with the name Poop.
This is true. Maybe we need a command for that, since we have a bot. I forgot what it's called. It's not SFG. But we have both.
It's heading for tomorrow.
Heading for tomorrow, and also the Salty EU. Salty EU is Eastern Europe, if I recall, isn't it?
I'm very surprised. Like I knew for a while. Of course, I knew for a while. And I was trolling for a while. If you saw me type like, "Oh, we don't have silvers yet," in the last like 2 months, I was most likely trolling because I already knew.
I'm just glad something did happen, because at Headstomper I did have a like decently in-depth conversation with Ice, while just like at the bar having a couple of drinks, about what to do with silver tournaments. And the two ideas were either funnily enough, actually, the names I said were let the biggest online, so let Salty and SFG handle a silver. Funnily enough, you know, hey. And then the other option was, if not, let some locals do it. Or regionals. Either let smaller offlines or regular onlines do it. And I think onlines made sense in the...
I think regionals is really, really bad. People will not be traveling for 45 points. I think that's a really bad decision.
No, but it would reward people who go to their locals. So long as it isn't this... Evil solution is better than the old format on dog shit in PS5 only tournaments with a stupid format that nobody could play and nobody wanted to play.
Yeah, but you get like locals wouldn't have been good.
Locals would have at least been better than that.
Everything's better than that.
The only thing that isn't better than that is nothing. Nothing would have been worse.
Also, if I'm allowed to show someone, this person put so much effort behind the scenes into making these happen, these silvers for the community. Go follow that man and go tell him thank you, because he doesn't get thanked enough.
I am already following Blue, but maybe I should talk to him at some point.
It's the only reason I'm even still like doing Strive, because I was done. I was fully done after 3.5. But he was like, "Oh no, you gotta go to crossover," and I was like, "No, I despise the game." And he's like, "I'm gonna put you on commentary, asshole." Now the stream's dying again. Let me reload it.
I thought you were hopping in room.
I'm doing that now because it's literally dying.
Rude. Alright, game on the board for Lilin.
He is one of the GOATs. He doesn't get enough praise.
That is the trouble if you're often like behind the scenes work though, isn't it? You're not in the limelight. The players, the top players and the commentators are like more in the spotlight, for example. Or like the main company guy. If you're just like a behind the scenes worker, you don't always get much of that spotlight.
Where's the room code? 303.
Because I was gonna say, like, if you're thinking of like a lot of European like tournament stuff, one of the first names that probably comes to mind is like Damascus, because Damascus is usually like involved with most offline big EU events. Like that is a name where I'm just like, yep. I'm thinking of like EMEA offline scene. Damascus pops into mind immediately.
He doesn't into mine, but it's mostly because I respect him as a person. But for me, he's more like the face of it than the person doing it. Of course, I have the privilege of more behind-the-scenes knowledge, which is like, I guess, a unique position to be in.
Yes, you are. I have not nothing, but less of that.
I think a lot less, actually. No offense. I'm just like too much. I wish I had less. Let's say that.
You know, most of my involvement in offlines is like what? Currently, I haven't officially been involved in any behind-the-scenes TO stuff, and commentary was a very on a whim thing for Headstomper, where I wasn't on the official team, but I just like put out a message randomly like, hey, are there any slots? Wait, no? Oh, okay, there's not any slots. Well, you know, if you need any backup, just let me know. And lo and behold, the backup was needed, so okay. Then again, apparently that's how that starts off for a lot of people. You just put your name out there and say like, hey, if you need something, and then somebody does need something, they call you, and you get loads of it.
Or you're like me, you become the titan of Guilty Gear Strive in the region online.
Titan of talking about and watching the game, but not liking playing it.
I didn't like watching it. To be honest, I also didn't really like watching most of it. It was a bit repetitive. It's like mostly that.
I mean, overexposure is a thing.
I don't think that's it.
2-1.
Because I did take breaks. I think the repetitiveness came from like situations that were always the same. Like YRC after, like if Happy kills YRC, like what is he gonna do? Oh, he's definitely not gonna press 2K and roll through you. It's definitely not what he's gonna do.
Also, hey,
like that.
Biggers, good to see you entering as well, and seeing you playing a bit.
Ate an onion bigger than your hand.
Onion
you have
baji.
tiny hands or big hands?
Onion baji.
What is an onion baji?
How do I describe an onion baji? I've never actually thought about that.
Oh, it's that.
They're like little, you get them in a lot of takeaways.
They look like, if I had to describe them, they look like scrumbly potato pancakes.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense. The internet describes them as like onion fritters of sorts.
That also makes sense. I mean, what is potato pancakes but like fried potatoes with a bit of dough? You're a fat fuck? Don't go that far.
Lilin very close to taking this whole thing. And I think they're gonna. You're a large individual.
That sounds more fun. We should phrase stuff in a more fun, positive way.
Intermediate with an aura? Hey, the auras are like leftovers from Celestial. Those are a bit weird to get now, speaking of.
And to be fair, like, playtime doesn't always translate into skill, and also, currently Celestial is like a wasteland, so it's probably really easy to get aura.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of a weird one for people who want to get stuff. I feel like some of the stuff they just genuinely forgot, by the way. Like, you don't get character badges for fighting people in Ranked. You have to do that in Lobby, which means Park or Celestial. I feel like they just forgot to transfer the, like, IB badge, the character versus badge, to,
I think...
to Ranked.
I wouldn't even call it an oversight. Like, their team is tiny. That the patch is this massive and, like, not as buggy is
small.
Insane. The patch is relatively bug-free. What I would call an oversight is more like the Bridget Rock the Baby bug, because that one's, like, really easy to replicate and find.
Yeah, that one I look at and I am surprised. I'm like, did you really just, like, not test this move in every situation? You didn't, did you?
Don't get this celestial experience. I think it's all just like because they prioritized functionality, which thank you, big Arxis. Thank you, because we have the lobbies where they didn't do that, and we know what that happened.
I think we would rather have it be bare bones first, wouldn't we? But work.
Yeah.
And they can
I
fix
wouldn't-
this later. I think they will. I think it is an oversight, but it's not a big deal.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't call it an oversight. I would phrase it as a wish I have they added. Like, just ask, like, phrase it as a wish.
Yo, Loki, the new player experience, you're gonna get so little world dollars. Because like, rank doesn't give you any levels. You're
It's
not
5
gonna be
years
able to
since
go
release.
fishing, man.
To be fair, as far as the like player base is concerned, currently, like the game released like 2 weeks ago.
It is a bit like a new game at the moment, a little bit. It has some freshness to it like that. Anyway, I gotta grab a drink real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, back the thing is more like a result of like the team being tiny. I think it's like an oversight you can like, if your team were a bit bigger. Are we spectating a player you've blocked? Why? Oh, maybe. But I don't think someone you have blocked can join your room, no? That's funny though. Yeah, I think so as well. Well, I can confess that the name is in-game is definitely Tube. I can see Tube. Also, Rag, Volume 2 of 86 arrived today. Complete aside. Has nothing to do with the game. Oh, block. And all of them seem to have like one of those folding pages, so I might just cave and buy all of them physically. I might completely cave because the illustrations are so good.
Oh, oh no, I must have like blocked them in ranked. If there was like ever lag at one point. At least it doesn't look laggy when we're watching. Looks better.
Y'all are really trigger happy on that block part.
I am. My block list is full. If someone remotely lags in a ranked set, I usually block their ass.
That's crazy.
What can I say? My fictional video game points, bro.
Maybe I've really like de-competitivized over the last 2 years because I just don't care.
I don't care once I get to my goal, but when I'm on my climb, I'm like, I swear, if I catch someone alt-tabbing during my combo, I block them. This is why my list is full. Y'all motherfuckers out there alt-tabbing during combos, I got your number.
Yeah, well,
and you know what? Like, I didn't name names, by the way, but there were people I saw in EMEA GGST complaining about one and doneers, and I was like, you motherfuckers, I know for a fact you one and done because I played Tower with a different name and you one and done me.
Yeah,
Stop
I know
pretending you're
about
angels and
EMEA.
virtuous for your principles. It's okay to one and done. It's not that big of a deal. Stop making it a big deal when someone else does it and then doing it yourself because you think, oh, this person doesn't have a name I recognize in EMEA general, so I can do it. Oh, I see y'all. You ain't slick.
I know a lot of stuff about EMEA players where I could incriminate them if I wanted to.
Yeah.
And some of them is really not pretty. But like also, like, come on, man. Like, we're all human.
Yeah.
Like, be salty, but don't make it stupid. And oh, this might drop.
That's why I made it a general thing. I made like a mini tweet.
Very good.
I made a little mini tweet about it. I'm like, I'm not naming names, but some of you are gonna stop pretending you're saints and calling out, like, atting people and saying one and done. It's like, you are too, buddy. You just do it when you think nobody's watching.
Also, Rag, you block more players than you block 5Ds. I've literally 2 people on my block list, and I think that statement's true for me.
I'm quick to block lag if I encounter it in ranked.
Also, it appears, I gotta check, but I think the Cyberpunk songs just don't get DMCA'd, which is a godsend. Yeah, I think they're just AMCA free, which is incredible. Also for you all tabbers, you all just gotta like suck it up, take the one more frame of input delay and play in the borderless window.
Fear on the wind.
Oh, I like borderless window modes.
No way.
Oh,
Sorry. Here I go.
yep. This is like an intermediate thing I notice a lot, like early, middle intermediates, which Nemi just didn't do, but like they have meter and they will have to kill if they just spend Roman Cancel, but they don't.
Then again, like accidentally not using the Roman cancel. Funnily enough, I've been seeing that a bunch recently at like higher level. Like, I think that is just a thing people sleep on sometimes.
Also, we've got to put Tube in the tickle contraption. Just plant the hammer. Don't do that. Yeah, deserved. Honestly, I'll be a hater. Deserved. Yeah, now you have no bullets because you plant the hammer. How does that feel? C-Rag, that's why you're the GOAT. I'm also a proud borderless player, but for me it's because I TO and I'm too lazy to switch off.
Alright, now I did step away for a bit. Is it 1-1?
I think so.
I think it is.
It's not my stream, so I don't pay attention.
To be fair, Ram charge dust routes are a little bit weird, Lamp. I've forgotten mine. Since I stopped playing Ram after Season 3. Oh,
also, I gotta talk about my sleeper agent character for this patch. Who do you think it is? Who do you think I think is really, really good but is slept on? Probably.
Axel.
No. I think Axel's potential man.
Axel, I think, is in the same sort of spot he is, but better. Like, he's the same issues, right? He's really good in certain matchups and not in others. So long as you accommodate that and you don't solo main him, Axel's actually really good.
It's not Kyle, and I still think Dizzy is cheeks. I still think Dizzy's bad. I actually think she's still the worst character in the game, but she's no longer, like, unviably bad. It's not Dizzy, it's not Kyle. But even though I think Kyle is, like, the most better feeling character in the game, I think it's Jacko. I think that character has absurd potential to be really toxic.
Oh, yeah, Jacko broken? Absolutely beast. We've always been on the same page.
No, I thought she was like mid most of the time. But now that system mechanic worked for her and she, for whatever reason, the wrist change affects chip damage. Which is like bad for every other character, like mediocre to like whatever for every other character, but for her it actually significantly increases chip by an absurd margin. The logic is Jacko didn't change, but the system mechanics made. Yeah, basically. I think the wrist change is insane for her. I think the YRC change is insane for her. I think the orange wild assault nerfs are like chef's kiss for her. And I think once Jacko players actually pull up the lab and like lab posit bonus loops and shit, like we need Carrot back. If Carrot comes back, all are cooked. It's my opinion. How does Jacko do versus Pod? She did good before. I think she'll do even better now. Right, when we're set up. Yeah, that is not a safe jump. Nom nom nom. Ooh, nice air throw. Does Pop flick the minion attack? Yes, but he's always been able to do that. That's not a new change. The reality for me about both the Dizzy Pop matchup and the Jacko Pop matchup is I think if you lose neutral, that is like a gigantic skill issue. I think it was a skill issue before. I actually, like, I call Dizzy bad, like really bad. But I do think Dizzy Pot last patch was not as bad as most people made it look. I think every Dizzy just like kind of sucked ass at the matchup.
Yeah, Pot
Pot
used to
can't
not
flick.
flick that much. Now he's just like, it's usually safe to assume he just flicks everything. And it's weirder when he doesn't.
I'm.
I find
It's
it
weird.
odd.
I don't even. I think flick should like probably be a bit slower, but I don't dislike the way it is right now.
I wish it had more recovery. Because it feels like, unless, okay, it is nearly unwhip punishable. Okay, what's it on? Is it 12? Is it like 10 or 12 frames of recovery? Add like 3 to whatever the hell it is. 3 or 4 extra frames, maybe 3. Don't want to be too hard.
I just also reminder for y'all: what you say on social media is important, and you should think for yourself and not copy whatever opinion your favorite top player has, because that is what got us pot flick buffs and slide head nerfs. Why are we nerfing slide head?
Huh?
What are
No,
we
actually,
doing
that
there?
slide head nerf I think was good.
Please don't move.
It's
Because
like
it was really
important.
annoying that you would call him out sometimes with an IAD, and you'd clash at the wrong timing, and you'd be punished for calling him out. I think
What do
it
you
needed
mean?
to be shot.
That's a skill issue. What are you talking about, man?
A minor timing issue into losing the game.
I was playing Dizzy and I didn't have that issue. And Dizzy is probably the worst character against slide head in the video game. At the very least I got when I mistimed it was pressure.
I'm down to have this slide head nerf, TBH.
I'm down to have it too, but like it affects like Dizzy, Testament, and like Johnny. I play the game now. Okay, man. Listen, I play the game now.
Do
and I've-
you?
I played Andros literally 2 days ago on Dizzy. And I've been learning levelers. How do you think I'm learning levelers? By sitting, like, not having the game booted and just pressing buttons?
Yeah, you know, just like
I'm in the mind dungeon.
mental labbing. Mental labbing is actually like gym play. You're at the gym and you're thinking about labbing. I haven't done that in a bit, but I used to do that a lot.
And also, people always pull up and like he has an opinion on, even though he doesn't play the game. And I'm like, bitch, if I pulled up, even though I haven't played the game, I'd probably beat most of your asses.
Oh, Tio's always got to remind people that got hands. That's what you gotta do.
I want to remind you all, in 3.75, I made top 9 and like 100-man salty on my week 2 sin. And I hadn't played the game in like weeks.
You're gonna go and beat up your... Don't beat up your girlfriend! No. Oh, wait, is this in bracket?
Alright, where is this? I gotta find it. Where's this?
Oh, it's in bracket, yeah. I did not rig the bracket for this. This is a really funny thing that keeps happening whenever I seed. I keep accidentally setting up team kills. Many such cases, genuinely. I set up a Swedish team kill in Meltdown by accident. Just because I was like, yes, the players genuinely are probably around this skill level.
It's funny that people think I don't play the game. Even when I hated the game, I was still playing at my local. And I was winning my local, also. Probably eats it, but you know, that's because Meltdown is stacked as shit. I just want to be, like, I just want to sit next to Snake Belmont and tell him to be Cosmic Ocean and Spelunky too.
So, when
And I
are
wanna see
you
his
coming to
face.
Meltdown?
Probably after my bachelor's thesis, when I have like a bit of free time. I want to save a bit of money.
Make sure you coordinate it so Snake's there, because he's not always there. I'm always
I
there.
think so.
He's there every, like, 1 in 2 or 1 in 3 times.
I think with Snake, I just pray to God he's there.
Yeah. He's not at the next one. I don't think.
Also, chip on the screen. I gotta talk about this every time because I'm still happy about it. I can play a
Oh,
round
Zaneth?
start. I can block against chip round start and not immediately lose. It's so cool. I can walk back and it's not losing.
I will.
The same
not
thing applies to
complain.
Johnny.
I will not complain about Chip Sanif on broadcast.
That was annoying.
He's fine, let him have it.
No.
He's cool, he has the funny rope.
No. Actually,
Do you
no,
really
no.
want-
He can keep the rope. I'm not okay with the damage he does off rope. I will complain about
I mean,
that.
that is true. I'm very surprised
outrageous.
his damage wasn't touched.
Sin Kisk conversions and damage off of a move, but he has low health, so I guess it's okay.
I'm also curious in how exactly this risk change works out, because so far I feel the game has a lot less damage.
Yeah, it's generally lowered the damage. It kind of reminds me of 3.7 again, to be honest, in different ways. Because 3.7, aside from system issues, did get the damage to around this kind of feeling again. The last patch of each season seems to, well, I say seems to. It didn't in 2.5. It did last season though.
We can forget about last patch of the season. We can now say last patch of the version.
I am actually just glad 4.2 or whatever we want to call it is gone. Oh my god, season 4 is so bad.
I think I'm happy that season 3.0 is finally gone.
Wait, who won? Luna won that one, right?
Luna won, I think.
Yeah.
Like, that's my real take. I'm happy. Y'all are talking about 4.0. I'm like, I'm happy they finally removed 3.0 from the game. Because I think the patch and the issues that have been plaguing the game have been added in 3.0. Which is resource and burst economy and wild assault. And that's all 3.0 shit. All we've done in the last 2 years is like undo damage done by season 3.0. And that is my honest take, because that patch also brought in Beyblade Low.
And then we've generally added to the good things that it did do amongst that bad. Like, it's gotten better now. I don't think it got better in 4.0 and 4.2. I still wouldn't defend those two, but it feels pretty reasonable now. It kind of feels like the game itself is back. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't call the game is back, because I think the game was never in a state
It was
like
never
this.
truly
so
gone.
I don't think it
It was
returned.
never truly gone, but you know what I mean. Like, there's there's something that feels more correct.
I think the game is, for the first time, the game is there. I wouldn't say it returned. I would say it exists for the first time, because before systems were like stinky and they were made even stinkier by 3.0, and now we finally have like
Season 3.0 specifically, Raven. Oh my god, 3.0. It's nice to just pretend didn't exist.
I want to stream me playing ranked a bit, maybe with Liverless, but also I also just want to chill and sit down and play.
I can't be bothered to stream ranked. I might be enjoying the game more, but that is the only thing that has gone down. My desire to actually stream me playing the game has gone down even more, because I liked streaming Celestial and being able to chill in the lobbies. I don't like the idea of streaming ranked, and I don't want to. I might do a charity stream at some point. I low-key want to do a charity stream where it's mostly variety, and then donations unlock first to 10s. I think that would be quite a fun format.
I'm gonna be honest, my current situation is like where I financially worry about myself first and then charity later. Which might be a bit selfish, but well, you know.
I mean, I'm not doing too great in money, but I'm not like in dire enough situation where I'm like, oh god, no, I can't. I mean, I wouldn't be giving money away myself. I just want to set something up where it's like, hey, if people donate, we run Strive first to 10s.
Like, okay, like, let me phrase it this way. I think if I would want to do a charity event for fighting game, because fighting games are like kind of tiny, I would rather like have a fundraiser for like not a big charity, but like a person who does a lot for the community, like Rin, Wistful Hopes, who does the frame viewer mod and the replay takeover. I think making a fundraiser for her would be really nice. You know what I mean? Like, because that's gonna have a way bigger impact than like $1,000 to a gigantic charity.
I mean, I wouldn't be donating to a mega charity. I think I would like to do charities targeting specific issues. Rin does, right there, like, Rin does deserve something for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, like I think like doing the specific card, like the idea is nice, but maybe I'm a bit pessimistic about that. I don't think it will have nearly as much impact as if we supported one person who like deserves it and does a lot. That's my take on it.
I don't know.
Like,
For me, I would rather target like current world issues or things affecting stuff within my country. So either something to help like Palestine aid for me, or trans issues.
yeah, but like to me, it's like the FTC has so little money to give to that cause.
Yeah, I mean it's not about the amount though. It's still just about doing it.
Yeah, but to me, that's like some weird token way for myself to care. Like my perspective on that is like very.
See, I don't feel that way if I actually care about an issue. I just want to do the thing.
Yeah, the way I do that is by educating my students. Because I think my money doesn't really make a big difference.
Yeah, I'm
so
not
I
a teacher, bro. I work in fucking retail. I ain't educating nobody if I retail.
But like, I try to educate people around me, and that's how I try to make a difference, because I think I can impact those people. And I think my $50 will make a difference to that charity. Not as big as the one person would, anyway. You know, maybe I will run a charity event for
We need to start a charity
for
meltdown.
because I do just look at that frame viewer mod and think like we should like celebrate this person more. This person does not get enough praise. And Arxis should hire her, to be honest. Like, just hire her and make her put her shit in the game.
Yeah. That's it. It's time to get Meltdown its new venue that it wants. It's time for the Meltdown charity beast.
I think that wouldn't even be a bad idea.
I mean, it's not a
personally,
it's not a money thing, but I am at least making a top 8 graphic monthly for the Meltdown. Because I think it's a nice little promo at the very least, and a fun project for me.
Yeah, like, support ways you can.
I do genuinely want to get more people to go hang out there, because it's like, you gotta make sure people are going, or else you lose the space. I think some people do still need to learn about what supporting their local actually means. I don't think they get that genuinely if they don't buy stuff at all. The shit's not free, they got bills to pay. You gotta buy some stuff.
Oh, the greedy TOs and whatever, you know. I mean, ultimately my local for me was never about playing the game. It's always about the people.
Yeah, it's the people you meet through the game. The game is like a starting point to meet people. Always the people first. That's why I want, like if I am ever in a server where I've met people through the community, like you'll quickly see me like just chilling in the chat, playing like I don't know, fucking like Need for Speed or something, or Night Rain in the voice call. Most of the time I'm not playing Strive. You gotta find friendships through the game and then forge friendships outside of the game.
I mean, I don't think those two are different.
No, you can absolutely still keep playing the game as much as you want. Just make sure you forge real friendships.
Well, yeah, so I need you to imagine a world where they just like hire Wistful Hopes to make the frame viewer bar, and like then they hire her to work with the official Arxis artists and shit to make the replay takeover. Imagine a world where the frame viewer isn't just like white vomit on the screen, but like a really cool stylized Guilty Gear type bar. Imagine.
Think of it, you get a bar. Speaking of bar, I want to get an old school like tankard for ale, a barrel mug. I want a wooden barrel mug. I need one. Actually, it's not a one. I need one.
One thing I feel I'm currently teaching a lot of people in my surroundings is like mostly like old people and like with lower education levels, like to, or generally people like to say I want instead of I need or I should or I can. Like just say I want to eat this food right now. What's wrong, bro? You can want things.
I need that ale.
Now that is different. That is you saying I want that, but really badly.
I require it.
Like, it's like me. I need this image of Dizzy in a yukata, you know.
I mean, to be fair, I could be convinced it was a need. In terms of commissioning fan art, you are like Dizzy's #1 fan.
You're allowed to need universal basic income. That's different. That is an entirely different thing.
A universal basic income, in my opinion, is a general human need and should be a human right. Alas, a lot of governments and nations don't seem to think so.
I need a wolf girl to beat me to death, or what it was. No, what you need is like basic health care and universal income.
You know, this is why I've also boycotted Nestle for like over, I think, 5 years at this point. Because their CEO at one point said he did not believe water was a human right. I'm like, I'm not buying anything from you ever again. Your company can die.
Also, the alternatives are just usually cheaper.
The tricky part with Nestle is they own a lot of sub-companies, so you can slip up once in a while. And you have to keep checking.
I'm not gonna like dedicate, but I'm like generally weird because I know caring too much about that shit has a really negative impact on my mental health. So I just don't spend too much time on it. So what if I'm a hypocrite like once every 2 months?
What
people were hypocrites every day.
What I need to change is like checking the for you tab in Twitter. I need to not do that because it spams me with a lot of political things where I will then look at the comments and be bombarded by right-wing chuds and wake up annoyed. And then I will block more than 30 people a day.
Political posts like "Happy Chaos is mid-tier," and then all the right-wing people pull up in the chat and go like, "No, he's actually low tier."
Oh, I mean, real politics, not Happy Chaos. Happy Chaos can be top 1 compared to these real issues. I'll take Happy Chaos top 1 for the rest of the game if it solves some real-world issues. And the chuds.
Now that's some real hate speech. We should. I think my real version of hate speech is we should buff Anji. I think that's hate speech to me. If you want to cure the war and be nice to your friends, say nuke Anji. Hashtag nuke Anji. Like that is... Why do you feel bad now? Right, who do we have next? And I might leave for a second to like warm up food because I'm hungry. Oh, Tube.
Tube and Liquid Edge.
You know the worst thing about the Arc World Tour Silver, and I'm already dreading this, is I will have to uninstall my lobby music mod because it's an official Arc System Works stream. So I need to listen to the accursed Oh my god.
Yeah, hold that, Mr. Official.
No.
You know what's great? I've been trying to convince other EMEA TOs recently to get on the Evil TO arc where you don't let the players select the music, because I've seen 3 separate streams bitch and say, stop, don't play the Lucy music, it's copyrighted. And I'm like, see, this is the benefit where you don't.
But it's not.
You do, yeah, but
it's not.
Imagine it was, don't let the players pick the music. Be an asshole. That's what I do.
Yeah, but that's just TOs being misinformed and spreading false information.
Yeah, well, they should still do what I do because I'm objectively correct, you know.
We can just be evil for correct things and not for misinformation. You can just be evil and say, okay, I want to listen to fucking Sonic music right now instead of the stinky Guilty Gear soundtrack. And then just put that on.
See, I like the Guilty Gear soundtrack, so I have a playlist where I make stream listen to the Guilty Gear playlist. I am currently listening to random shit on Spotify. Hey, hack fraud.
Look, because this is my little thing, because Spotify, I cancelled because A, the funny man, the funny CEO, supports an AI drone company.
Oh, motherfucker, now I'm going to have to change music provider.
And B, the price went up. So now I went to YouTube Music instead, and I just got YouTube Premium. And it's genuinely so much nicer for my needs because I listen to video game music and I listen to anime music, and I can just put any video in my playlist as music, and that's peak.
I've been adventuring with more conventional music.
I'm not limited to whatever Spotify decides to have on their list. I can just put whatever is on YouTube, and that's nice.
I take album recommendations from folks. That's my arc that I've been on. I've been branching out from there.
If I speak about what album I listen to like deviate from my usual taste, people will look at me funny and go like, "Yeah, you're brain damaged."
Weeb or something.
I was listening to Gamma Ray. Don't come on, man.
Well, the only thing close to that I've had is there's a ale, which I've showed you. There's that beer called Gamma Ray. That one's actually pretty good, to be fair, though. It has nothing to do with Guilty Gear. Misinformation? Nah, you play bike and hack. No, bike and players would never spread misinformation. They're the most trustworthy.
The worst thing about
Vikings
it all
Gap.
is like, I spend weeks complaining about Dizzy, and then I go back and I'm like, I love this strongest champion. I want to play her.
Oh, you should play her then. And then just like
I will,
try to complain.
but she's like, I'm already complaining about this, to be honest. Like, I was mad first week, really mad, but since then I'm like, yeah, whatever. I don't like the changes, but that's okay.
Where is me player?
And also, she's my current quote-unquote excuse is that she is just not good for levelless learning because she doesn't really have any inputs like DPs. Like, she's all quarter circles. But the brain rot never ceases to exist because instead I'm playing fucking Kai and Unica. Don't speak to me, and my little Keithlings, don't speak to me. Also, Spotify just costs the same as YouTube Premium, and YouTube Premium is like a godsend.
Nah, I'm saying Biken mains never spread misinformation hack. Since Biken is a gap.
Here's the real information I need you all to share. Cyberpunk 2077 OST for the radio might be copyrighted, but it is DMCA free, so you can play it on your stream.
But you should still be an evil TO because it's funny, and it means you don't have to listen to in-game music.
True.
I want to hear the in-game sounds, but not the music.
I didn't even say anything about biking, but you're being profiled.
Biken's gap, I've been saying. Mute the stream when Trigger starts playing. That's hater activity, man. Trigger's a good song. Leave Trigger alone.
Nah, that's peak actually. I think Trigger is like probably the worst song in Strive.
Where's Tube? What?
I think the only song that is worse, and the only reason for that is Arc World Tour Finals 2022, is Hellfire, because I cannot listen to that song anymore. Ugh.
You know, the opinion in terms of Strive music that would get me killed the most is that I really don't like Milia's theme very much. Love their superhuman stuff. That theme, I do not like hearing it. It just makes me think, whenever I hear that theme, I think that I'm in a 15-minute advert break on a tournament, and they're having tech issues. Realistically, that should probably be Faust's theme, but I like Faust's theme.
Oh my god, thank you, Rag. I can add Get Over Nightmares to my playlist now because I'm no longer a Spotify chat. I'm a YouTube Music King. And now I can just put the music video in my playlist and download it as audio only. Holy shit.
Where
Thank
is
you, Rag.
Tube?
Holy shit, I can have that song in my playlist now. Hell yeah. Alright, well, Troop is not pulling up. Well, I'll wait until Troop pulls up and then, like, go get my food, because filling Void is hard. So I'm not gonna leave you by yourself. Get Over Nightmares is so good. And I'm definitely not speaking as like a Keithling brain rot person.
Maybe I'll summon the other game.
Season 4 was literally just the season of Kisk. Like, we got Dizzy, they literally had another daughter. And we got 2 more Kiske songs. Well, not really, like, Shelter from the Rain is also like, I mean, it's just Guilty Gear Piano Man, but also it's not about Dizzy, it's actually about Biken and Delilah, I think. Which is cool.
I'll try summon the other 2. Hashtag consider it, yeah.
I wish the anime was 12 episodes and focused a bit more on Unica. Fuck Nerval, who cares about Nerval?
Actually, low-key hack. If it's Momentary Life, I actually prefer the Missing Link version to the XX one. It's more synthy rather than guitar-y, which I think is kind of fun. And Biken was a secret unlockable character in Missing Link. She was not in the regular game. You had to go out of your way, beat the arcade mode without like losing a stock. Or was it just losing theory? I think it was just losing theory, whatever. Most people just played Sol and spammed his infinite that isn't a real infinite, but it is an infinite against the AI. Or they, whenever they're about to lose, they go on player 2 controller, press start to enter a new challenge, and then it goes, "Here comes Daredevil!" Yeah, they've had that since the beginning. Here comes Daredevil. That's been there since Missing Link.
Alone Infection is underrated. That song is so good. People sleep on that. Also, is that a Dizzy? That is a full Dizzy avatar. No Necron Undying. L. Alright, pull up, Queen. Big Blast Sonic is not as good as Get Over Nightmares. But it's not a contest, they're both good.
Alright, let me fix the names since I changed it. Scarlet Chrysalis. Do you like the Dizzy mod?
Let's have a good fight.
What's
I've
the mod?
downloaded it.
Oh, I can't see it because I'm in the game spectating.
Yeah. Tune into the Discord briefly.
I'm gonna tune into the Twitch briefly.
Or Twitch, yeah.
I think glasses make everyone cuter.
They do for the most part. Funnily enough, I put glasses onto her, Chip, and Abba, and then I took away Johnny's sunglasses because I'm an asshole.
Okay, we need to. Okay, maybe we could make this because it's funny. We should start calling backdash into grab. We could call it Snake Eyes install. That makes it sound a lot less grubby.
Snake Eyes, God, he's not played in a bit.
Snake Eyes is the backdash into Popbuster guy. Wings of Light active. Get that counter. Don't try to bait burst. Just take the burst. Yeah, now you are in the worst position for it. Damn, now my mindset has went from like, man, I hate these Dizzy changes to I want my queens to do well. Which is probably way better. What about Malcolm Myers' team? I think we should like put Malcolm in the game. He didn't deserve the fate he got. Go fourth queen. No, we need to be ready in 6p. Spent the YRC, you're not getting attention, so you need to look for... You're cooked. That YRC made you cooked. Okay, good. That was really necessary. Waste time, very good.
You're free now? Oh, you out. Oh no, Beast. No more beggars. Not in the top 8.
I'm gonna play more Silksong tonight. I wrote the introduction for my bachelor's thesis today and then deleted it again and wrote it anew, and now I'm happy with it. But that also means I've done work today and I can just go and chill and play Silksong, and I'm done.
I don't know when I'm buying Silksong yet. I'll get it eventually.
I just want to play it so I don't
haven't-
get spoiled.
I still haven't bought regular Hollow Knight. I have played through the whole game, but I played through it at a friend's house in Norway. I don't own it.
I bought it twice. I own it on Switch, but because it only cost like $5 and I had enough
Yeah.
gold points to get it for free.
I've only played it on Switch, funnily enough, where I famously had a boss who I was like struggling to beat with a shitty D-pad on the Switch Pro controller. So I was like, hang on, Bjorn, let me lock in real quick. And then I grabbed his Joy-Cons. And I then beat the boss first try with the Joy-Cons because I was like, I'm fucking tired of this D-pad, man. It's so crap.
It's funny how shit the D-pad is, but the Joy-Con D-pad is really good.
The Joy-Con D-pad's really small, but it's effectively just a leverless. It is just 4
It's really
buttons.
good.
It's very accurate. So I literally
Nice.
take the OLED Switch, rip the little Joy-Cons off, pop them in, and I'm like, yep, I've won. It's over.
Smart decision. Need to be a bit more careful with that, JS. Go full screen. Don't get grabbed. Ah, yeah, that happens.
Dizzy
What are we
guns.
wasting?
Dizzy
What are we
guns.
baiting? That's addiction.
If I remember,
that's actually-
Chrysalis used to be a Faust player, but it's now on the Dizzy, it seems.
I still don't think this character will be good at like a top competitive level. But like for every other level, she's like perfectly serviceable now.
And I mean, aside
actually-
from the resource thing, you get those big hits on her. Jesus Christ, she does a lot of damage from range.
She did that before though.
No, I know she did. I'm just saying she does do that though. And that's her Dizzy comeback.
Like the big things that changed about her is forward slash is now like a god button for some reason. And 2S is now like the same as before, basically, just like tiny bit bigger. And her reward off of forward slash and 2S has like significantly increased, and she gets ice floor a lot more consistently. But like aside from that, she has like much of the same issues that like prevented her from being good. Like she no longer has the issues that prevented her from being viable, but she still has the ones that prevented her from being good. Does that make sense? I guess. Mostly her awful frame data on her specials. It's like really jarring.
I look at what Dizzy does currently and I'm like, God, I hope they don't make her too good one day. I'm not gonna
The
lie.
game settings? Season 3. Oh, you can turn that off? Maybe I should do that.
If you can turn it off while spectating, I would love to turn that off.
Right,
Because
I'm
all it
gonna
does
be
is
right
make
back.
my controller vibrate.
Actually, no, I want to see the Queen. I wasn't like this last patch.
Bro
What happened?
holding out on his hunger to watch Dizzy gameplay. He's committed.
Please don't move.
The strike throw running. Novice does not need the Antonio guy to do that thing.
I may become like if my brain continues down the path it's currently going, I might become the biggest Dizzy coper on the planet.
Yeah, you might all calm down with that one, buddy.
Because like people say she has bad strike throw, but like, have you seen the damage she does of a close slash?
Yeah, no, it's like Axel in that sense. Yeah, close range pressure is not amazing. Well, I guess it's better than Axel's.
I compare it more to Faust.
You
Like,
wouldn't want the reward to be too good.
like she has the Faust shimmy, but like she does Kaiki's K damage. Like she can do the Faust little Faust shimmy, but that's all like top level stuff that doesn't really matter.
The best
for-
hits do a lot of damage.
They do, but they always did.
No, I know. I'm not saying they didn't.
It's why I compared it to Original Sin. Like she had much of the same characteristic, where it's like, yeah, her kid is like doesn't work, and like she's kind of dog shit, but she shits damage, so I guess.
Liquid Edge versus Chew.
Alright, now I'm gonna go warm up my food.
Dizzy off screen, he's going to eat.
Dizzy off screen, no point watching the game anymore. Where are the key
Nah.
swings? Give me the Unica, give me the Kyle. Alright,
So-
go back.
So obsessed with Dizzy, he just wants to see Keesks. This guy. You're still dreaming about it? Oh. Well, I don't know. I don't think Dizzy is as bad as Dex says or as good as Leffen says. I think Dizzy is just kind of there, you know. You can play her. She's viable. Can we start? Yes, you can, Beast. I'm just filling out the names. Alright. You know what's funny? Apparently it wasn't just me. Apparently we both blocked each other due to lag during ranked because the lag was extreme. Turns out, I think this guy, this tube fella, he was downloading Tekken while playing. So it is his fault for causing the lag. And you can all see Chip's glasses on now. Alas, you know, when I see him on stream here though, he's not lagging. So at least I know he's entering the bracket and he's not lagging because he's not downloading Tekken while playing in bracket. He just plays Tekken against me in ranked apparently. Whatever Leffen says, assume the opposite is true. Can we like make a amendment to that with the Zato part? Because Leffen said Zato is really good, and I've been saying it, so you know. Maybe Leffen's right once in a while, eh? I play Tekken? No, I don't play Tekken. No, just apparently me and Tube had both blocked each other in ranked. Because it was really laggy when we played. Turns out that lag was because he was downloading Tekken. Or possibly downloading Tekken. And forgot to pause it while playing ranked. Oh god, Tyrant backshots! Chip's through a wall. Chip is not dead though. Even a worse user tries to stay exactly. Get to second place. Oh no. We've got to have a Liquid Edge victory at some point. I do believe in the Liquid Edge victory. Second place is consistency. Alright. Wait, getting second to Evo would be wild. See, wants to snipe Chip off the road. Chip has his ways. Chib's got the corner. Gets the 6p to catch the jump out. SDP not gonna kill, but it's a reset. Legs is gone. Advantage in Tube's favour. Balls in your course, sir, but now your ankles are under siege. Liquid's on the offense, gets a wall break. Positive bonus going to be very much enjoyed. Finding the opening. Got tension to spend. Actually, spends it on the hard knockdown. Not gonna use it on Zansei. Wouldn't kill her. Overhead finding this smart. Tube will understandably hold on to that burst.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Playing a little bit of neutral. We sending out a couple DPs. Nobody spent burst just yet. Oh, speaking of though, I mean, yeah, now is definitely the point. You have to. That was going to be turbo death, as they say in the dark community. The Quidditch mounting somewhat of a comeback though. Oh, yeah, see. Not gonna kill. 6H there, not. Ooh, that's a bit of DP. Oh dear, oh dear. 2-0 up for Liquid Edge. And after this, yeah, looks like we do got the losers games ready enough. Portugal Gap. Yeah, believe it, believe it.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
People in the dark community have been saying this. Strelitzia could verify.
Alright, I'm back. We see Tube on the regular on the soul. Which is what they're usually on.
Ah, Tube does alternate. Either HC or Soul. Jumain. I'm glad you had a good vacation. Oh, bloody hell, Chip's almost dead. Alas, Chip finds his way. Oh, Zansei. Would have killed that. Not gonna need it though. The YRC bait. Liquid Edge locked in. Now on now on set point for a guaranteed at least second place. Deck, if you don't know the full lore, Liquid Edge is our current second place merchant.
Oh.
And you know what? I say that is consistency. Obviously everyone always wants to win one, so you go, God damn it, I keep getting second. But that is consistency.
As someone who used to be the second place merchant in the Rivals of Aether beginner tournaments, I was the second place merchant. And I think I stopped entering them before I ever won. And when I came back, I was too good to enter.
Oh, that sounds good, Hack. That made me hungry, bro. I've just eaten already.
Oh, my food is let me look up the names in English, actually, because I never use these words in English. So I need to look them up. But that's what that is. Oh, it's cauliflower. And it's like meat. Like hacked meat. And then you put it over some white sauce and you put cheese on it. I've never heard these words. Yeah, gratin makes more sense. Gratin. Gratin? Casserole? Weird. Okay, chat, I need opinions. Anybody else here who has like, I used to just eat for nutrients, like I was really underweight. Like I barely ate, I barely drank anything because I just like when I was hungry I ate and that was it. But ever since I beat depression in 2020, I'm just like, food is nice. Like I love eating.
I did not have a full-on depression. I narrowly avoided that. I never had the food issue though. I always
I feel like
food.
my
And I've also
most of my-
managed to gaslight myself into liking foods I didn't like previously. Good ability to do so.
I don't have that, but I just like the one food I know I like more now is like fish and mushrooms.
Mushrooms, woo! I've been trying different fish this year, trying to like gaslight myself into liking them. It's worked with certain ones. I can't eat super fishy fish, but I managed to like cod and haddock. I can like eat that, especially if it's in something that adds a flavor to it, like a curry. And tuna steak, not tuna, not the really fishy kinds of tuna, but tuna steak I can fuck with. We're not complaining. Oh yeah. I've not had salmon really yet. I tried the tiniest bit and it was in like a weird thing and I don't know. But I've not eaten it on its own. I might... I think I'm going to need to cook it in something flavorful to try and mask it a bit. Because I can't generally deal with fishiness. Weirdly enough, I can eat a lot of seafoods that are not fish. I love crab, I love squid, I love octopus, mussels, scallops, etc, etc. I like that stuff. Oh, crab is bloody lovely. Real crab though. None of this crab stick shite, which is actually just fish, and they flavoured it to taste more like crab. It's not crab. It's fucking fake. You don't like mussels? No! Oh, it's muscle over.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed
Peak Scran. Oh. Whenever I read the word Scran, I always think of my mate Blurt. I always remember when Blurt was streaming, and his fucking Be Right Back screen is just BRB Scran in a KFC boneless. Always stuck with me. Oh, mussels at a fancy place? Oh, now I'm jelly. Now I'm jelly, bro. Well, this has been a, you know what, on a semi-serious commentary note, this has actually been a really strong showing from both these players getting into top 8. And also, I have not seen Cool Carpet before. The first appearance that I know of, and they are in the top 8 too. We need to modernize the Novice overlay. We need to get pronouns on the Novice overlay. We should start doing that, I think. Oh, you had that at the Michelin star place. Nice. I still have yet to go to a fine dining place. I want to try it at least once in my life. Alas, there's a slight issue. I work part-time in retail, so my income is incredibly low. So that won't be happening anytime soon. But hey, maybe one day in the future. Give it like 5 or 7 years. We'll figure it out. Yeah. No, I'm very much a person who spends the medium amount. I don't go out fine dining, but I also, if I am cooking myself, I do not buy frozen food. I do not buy a lot of pre-made stuff. I buy good ingredients. I always believe in like trying to spend a good amount to get something, but not spending too much or too little. I also just try everything. Like, say ketchups in the local stores. I've tried more than 15 brands of ketchup and internally reviewed them. I do not just stick to Heinz. Heinz is, I gotta be honest, Heinz is mid. It's not bad, but it's mid. There are better ketchups out there. You just gotta get out there and experiment. Some of them are cheaper than Heinz. Some of them are more expensive. Same with most things. I would just try multiple versions of a thing. Coffee beans, I couldn't even tell you how many I've tried. I've probably tried more than like 50 different coffee bags. Turn up your game. A hashtag inspired. Gorilla Power Beans. Can't say I've had that one. My favourite coffee beans are made by a Oxfordshire local coffee brewery, funnily enough. I constantly buy different coffee beans, but my favourite coffee beans you can buy in the UK are the house blend made by the UE Coffee Roasters. Not UE as in like with a letter Y, like this. UE Coffee Roasters. They serve Oxfordshire. They serve a bunch of cafes, actually, with their beans. They do some incredible beans. Quite pricey, but not the most pricey. Like, when I think of a bag of coffee beans, they average out to be 4 to 5 quid for a generic store brand. UEs are like 10 quid. And then premium brands are like 10 to 14 quid. 14 quid is like diminishing returns. Do not spend that much on a bag of coffee. Like a standard size one. 10 for how much? How much? Shit, how much do you put in like a standard coffee bag? That's a good point. I ain't never measured it out. It's always the right amount to fill my machine's grinder. Put it that way. How big are they generally? Cool carpet. W on screen. Get you on the mic? Well, I got Deck on the mic. I mean, unless Deck wants you to join. Is there Deck? You chill with Cecilia hopping in too?
I mean, why not?
Alright, sure then.
It's not like this is an Arc World Tour Silver.
Oh, yet, Beast. Yet. Haha,
Yet.
wait and see. For the Novice Intermediate Arc World Tour Silver event next year. At FGC
Yes,
Blue,
please.
make it happen.
I don't think it's just him.
No.
I wish I could.
I'm sure it isn't, but I don't really know that many people on the inside.
When I saw, well, I don't think it's a secret. I think I get to disclose that I got to choose the logo and name of the event. I wish I could have seen their faces when they like read the mail and they realized like, okay, the name is literally just a lyric from the Disney theme and the logo is literally just the Kiski family.
I mean, I'm sure they like that. I mean, to be fair, it's silly. I don't know how much you're allowed to disclose. Oh, I think only you and other insiders know what you're allowed to disclose.
I mean, it's pretty obvious that I got to choose the title and.
Well,
logo.
yeah, I
think
assume
that-
if it's
that's-
anything Dizzy related, I'm like, yeah, they gave him some creative freedom, you know? I would assume, by default. I know how much.
Yeah,
Dizzy.
I don't think Arxis would approach me and go like, yeah, here we want you to run this event. It's literally Disney themed. I don't think that would
Yeah,
happen.
I don't think Arxis would be like, hey, Deck Nerd of EMEA GGST, can you host a tournament and call it like Bandit Ringers?
Would be peak though. If
It's about looking for dogs. It's about giving dogs a new home.
Yeah.
We're
Bandit,
bringing
where
the
are you?
bandit. for bringing the bandits
Bring yourself
back
over
home.
here, bandit. You might actually be able to play in the silver? Well,
I'm really hyped for this rule.
I don't think I can play in either of them, but hey, I am hyped.
I mean, you can just play in one. Like you, well,
Isn't that
unless you move to,
Europe,
unless you move to Eastern Europe.
I'm not in Eastern.
Wait, actually, can you potentially, like, if you technically, like, live in, like, one region, and then, like, technically, like, you already plan to move, like, in between the, like, servers, could you, like,
You can.
technically play in both?
In theory, as far as I know about the rules, this is not, for my legal safety, this is not information I have from, like,
Okay.
specifically an Arc System Works source, but as far as the rules are concerned, as long as you are physically in the country, or, like, in the region that the event is played in, then you're good to play. But you only get points from your best performing one. Also, Rag Star GG, as much as people hate to hear this, Star GG is genuinely better for like events like this. Because Star GG has the region lock and it has
anything
and it
that
has
involves
Discord
prize
connection.
pools, anything that involves like prize pools and official stuff, Star GG is genuinely better. Pains me to say it because I fucking hate Star GG, but it is more useful for that stuff. Locals and non-official offlines should stick to challenge. Generally.
I think it depends with offlines as well. Like, if you are just like...
If it's a regional or major, I would say
need to, like-
Sicilia. A regional or major should do Star GG.
Yeah, definitely.
They have like prize pools that aren't cash in hand prize pools. Locals,
Yeah,
I think, generally can just stick to challenge.
Just a prick.
Meltdown,
Voltana,
for example,
will-
has a
will-
prize pool, but it's all cash in hand, so you do not
Well,
need
to
Star
a
GG.
tiny correction, Star GG is also way more annoying for the TOs to use.
Yeah, trust our
But
locals
it has
tried
a-
both. Start GG was really annoying, so we went back to challenge. But Start GG, the only month we ever used it was my best ever placement, so it's on the records on my Start GG profile. Third at Meltdown, baby.
That's big.
The one month we use it is the only month where I win money at the game.
That's so peak. Gotta join the room in between matches probably, so I'm not lagging anything.
Hashtag considerate. Hashtag thoughtful.
Yes.
You like stalk? Oh yeah, that's always useful as well. Star GG is useful for stalking your opponents ethically.
Oh, I love that. I love stalking people.
Oh yeah, we're getting you in quotes for that one. I love stalking people, Cecilia. The fucking 5th of September, 2025.
When I was going to Headstomper, like there was like 2 bracket revises or like revises. And, like I like genuinely searched up the people like twice and then still got changed and I still searched up every person I could possibly play. It's like insane.
That reminds me, Rag. Our like main TO at VSF this year, they were on it for making sure people reported their characters correctly. They wanted to make sure the Start GG information was like perfect for which character you played in which match. God damn, cool carpet is like sweeping.
Wait, is the next one the poop battle? Or is it? Like...
It is the poop off.
Oh, it's the poop off. Peak.
It's peak pooping hours.
They're like.
Fun fact for, I must say the lore as well for people who don't know the poop org. It's a very serious org and it stands for Passionate, Observant, Optimistic Players.
Exactly. I spectate match.
Alright, we're straight into it. The poopers are ready. Why are they doing chip mirrors?
Oh hell! No.
I'm pretty sure Ina knows more about chip than me in terms of playing,
I think
but
yes.
Nee is a big chip glazer. Nee does love Chip. He is a Chip glazer. Low-key, I wonder if he glazes Chip because of his connection to Answer, and Nee is the world's biggest Answer glazer. Nobody else loves Answer more than Nee does. It's cold hard fact.
I think if Answer gets into the game, he might like drop 1,000 hours on Answer in like
Oh, Angie is like in the
the
bin.
shortest time possible.
Angie is in the fucking
Yeah.
bin if Answer comes out.
Yeah.
No, notice how Nee plays characters connected to Answer. He plays Angie, who has a connection to Chip, and Chip has a connection to Answer.
Yeah.
Beta Blade round start, yeah, okay, Beast.
They are just having fun.
This is a bozo battle.
They are having the fight of who's the better poop. Actually, it's like a lot of poop people knowing that, like, intermediates, I'm realizing.
That's the,
we have-
well, you know, that's the thing. Intermediate players are usually passionate, observant, optimistic players who press fucking Zansei Rogap on Wake Up.
Yepper.
How observant of you, Beast.
Those are our players.
Let me just peek. Are they just like... Yeah, they are like open mic and voice call. Of course they are. Yep. I knew it. It had to be.
Very passionate and observant.
This is peak guilty gear, whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
Oh my god, nah. Ina, you should ult F4. That's Gap.
Oh my
That's
god.
Gap, Beast.
Nee is just scapping. That's insane.
Zabubu mirror?
Oh.
Wait, no, they can't both swap. I have to actually enforce the rules, don't I? For fuck's sake.
Yes. I think they're gonna run the chip mirror to
They
them.
might. They might.
If you're like already playing against the teammate, why not just have fun?
I mean,
5
you know, that's the thing. Chip H is like hard-coded to win every interaction, but what if both players use it?
Holy that combo. Isn't even practicing a chip? Am I missing something?
And Nee has a little chip. I mean, remember, when you have a goated oomph like Bunny say, you know? You pick up on chip stuff. Whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's in trouble. He caught not blocking on Wake Up. What a scoundrel.
I think he might have wanted to DP on Wake Up, I'm not gonna lie.
We are bozo maxing.
Oh my god! No! What is happening? Oh
Yes,
no!
Beast. Zansei Rogap cancel. Oh, somebody backed out and lost.
Who is the orange shit? I
You
don't
might have
even know.
DP'd Zansei, but you fucking forgot, didn't you? It comes back.
Oh my god, what am I watching? What am I watching? Oh no!
The shimmier.
Whipping and then Oh! There's no way. There's no way.
He's in trouble.
Oh no. 1-1.
Beta Blade.
I feel like this is gonna be a long game.
We're in for the show here. You know, whoever wins has to fight Poop Tube as well.
Oh yeah, oh my god, then there's no way there's back-to-back team kills. No.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
how you can just like let the gameplay speak for itself, you know?
Yeah, like, what do we even need to say? What are we here for, you know? This is this is your game.
Something? I mean, commentating the trip. It's so beautiful. Nothing brings a smile to my face like orange wall assault on block being -3 and not cancelable. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. The days of double IBFDing someone and they just get back in and you just lose because you lost resources are over.
Oh shit, Ina's locking in. Nee, what are we gonna do about this?
It's kind of funny because I was underusing like Wild Assault on Paddock anyway, so it's kind of just like a good change for me. Oh yeah, right. I think they are actually listening to California Girls, by the way, while playing. If I'm not mistaken.
What?
Yeah. I think like they both. No, actually it's Gundam style right now apparently.
What am I watching?
They put the like a music bot in the Discord channel.
What am I watching, please?
I
Can we
don't
make?
know.
Can we have these two be the first two players to be banned without graduating?
Just not let them play again. Be like, yeah, fuck you two. So like, get out of
you're
here.
offic-
You bums.
You are officially forbidden from picking Chip in this tournament.
I wouldn't mind
They're
that. I
making
don't
a mockery of our bracket.
Do it. Press the P. Do it. Coward, press the P.
What is this?
Oh,
Coward.
wait.
Press the P. There we go, thank you.
Oh my god. No,
No, if you just finished the combo without the P, you're a coward. No.
Oh my god. That's it. I'm going to go get a drink. I've had enough.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god. I'm gonna go check on my food.
Are we seeing here? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What am I even supposed to say here? What am I even supposed to say here? Failing to punish this? Oh my god. Oh no. I'm crying. I'm actually crying. I have no words. I have no words. Oh no.
Right, I just got back, but Ina won, didn't she?
Yeah, Ina won.
Oh my god. Ah!
This is in fact the set of all time. Can we get back-to-back poop games? Oh no, actually I think
No,
Ina
that's
should
against the
take a break.
format. As funny as it would be, I'm not that biased.
Fuck. No,
You can
no,
wait.
no poop games.
You can wait another 2 sets. We're gonna call Navilus and Liquid Edge.
It's like actually crazy. How many team kills are there like in this poop tournament? Like in this poop tournament, what am I talking about?
I mean,
Poop
many
team
such
kills are there in this
cases.
tournament.
Like, we usually have some, don't we?
There's 2 already, and now there's a 3rd one coming.
Like,
So like,
donate your pebbles? For what? Give them to the other player? I wish that was an option, actually. That would be funny.
you can make like predictions and then like they get transferred.
You want me to play League? Oh my god, Ruby, you're so mean to me. You know, I should bring back the variety streams at some point, shouldn't I? That'd be a cursed way to bring it back. But if we can start off with League of Legends. I'll invite Deck and Jonesy again.
League of Legends is hell.
We had
that
a
stuff.
really funny one where it was just like commentators and like TOs. Like I've had what is it, Decknerd, Jonesy, Yucca, like it's just commentator like League of Legends.
By the way, I think this is the first time I'm comes in intermediates now.
I have no idea. You commentate beginners a fair bit?
I think I only commented beginners.
Is this the late check-ins chip? No, that was Nex.
Wait,
guess-
what's next in this tournament?
Nex was, but didn't check in,
Oh,
sadly. I guess Beast
there's
just
so
couldn't
many
make it,
chips
you know?
in this tournament.
We're just waiting on Novice now.
There's also a lot of testaments. in
Wait,
this
no, I don't
tournament
want to
for some
play.
reason.
Oops.
Yeah, I did it on Exodus as well earlier.
I need to unblock Tube while I'm here.
Why did you block Troop?
Because he was really laggy in Ranked. And it turns out
Oh,
he was
damn.
downloading Tekken while playing Ranked and we blocked each other. This is your message as well, Tube. You can unblock me now, you scoundrel.
Oh, that's so funny.
Listen, if it's super laggy in Ranked, I'm gonna block someone. I just forgot to unblock him afterwards.
Me, I don't know what to say to that mirror. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what to say.
Keep the lag switch block. I mean, I don't think he was lag switching intentionally. He just fucking had Tekken on like a muppet.
I mean, doesn't Steam usually just like pause downloads automatically?
No, you can tell it to.
I mean, it for me at least it pauses.
I
like, if
don't
I open
have
the game,
that.
it pauses them automatically.
I actually have it so I can download while playing, intentionally, but I just obviously don't download while I'm playing an online game. I just
Yeah,
want
fair,
the
fair,
option on, because if I'm like playing an offline game, I don't want it to pause my downloads.
I kind of need like what is that?
You just have to be smart.
I need like stimulation for my brain. I'm playing Minesweeper now.
Winner Minesweeper.
Yippers.
What the fuck?
What do you mean? What the fuck?
Minesweeper.
Minesweeper's
God
peak.
damn, that's like ancient. I didn't think
It's
you
so
were
good.
old enough to play like Minesweeper.
What do you mean?
Minesweeper's like a boomer
What?
game.
Nah, that's crazy. Minesweeper's peak.
Minesweeper's like what your granddad had on like the Windows XP machine, and you played it because it was on there. You know?
Minesweeper's like hella fun. What do you mean?
Are the Zoomers on Minesweeper? What are kids like playing these
Yes.
days? They are. I'm not saying it's not
Yes.
a peak. I'm just surprised. I thought it was like an old people game.
No.
Youngsters play Minesweeper. I know it's older than
I-
XP, but I'm just thinking of the XP machine, you know? You know what, Voltan, my
Minesweeper's
dad,
so
no, not my dad, my granddad had a computer which had he got a bunch of CDs from like magazines, like E101 games, so he had a bunch of like abandonware games that people would have never heard of, so I've played these really weird games on PC. There was this like military game that was a top-down like twin stick shooter. There was what was it called? It wasn't Spooky's. Was it Spooky's Castle? Not Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion. Not that game. Way older. Spooky's Castle, and all of the sound effects are like acapellas. Oh yeah, obviously yeah, you had like pinball, but that wasn't on the disc, wasn't it?
The thing is, like, Minesweeper is like actually I got into it like really hardcore. Like I was kind of good at it. Like not like really fast, but like I at least like knew what I was doing. But now I completely forgot everything again.
I think yeah,
really
95 is the oldest version of Windows I've used. And to be fair, I mean I was born in 96, makes sense, right? I remember Windows 98 quite not vividly, but
Game starting.
yeah. I do remember
we see what you-
98, and I very fondly and very accurately remember Windows XP. Windows XP felt like the first modern OS, quote unquote modern, even though it's more old than people think it is. Vista is funny. Vista is like slightly overhated and misunderstood, but at the same time it deserved a lot of the hate it got. I was one of the lucky people whose PC did run Vista well, and I actually had an alright experience with Vista.
You know what's the oldest I used?
Windows 7.
No, Windows 10.
What? You didn't use computers? The first OS you used is Windows 10.
No, I
Child.
up until like I think like 5 years ago, I didn't even have like a PC ever.
God damn, fucking goo goo gaga on broadcast.
I had a phone and a tablet. That's all I had. Like
Oh my
else.
god, you're an iPad kid.
I kinda am. Yeah, sadly. I kinda am.
No wonder you play Angie.
What do you mean? That's not a real.
That is like the most hateful thing I think I've ever said about a Strive character.
To be fair though, like my parents gave me like electrical, like anything like I think like my first like device was an iPad, but like it also I got it like 7th? No, not 7th grade. Like 6th grade, I think. I like didn't get anything for like a really long time.
Yeah, check that out, Hot Plan. We got Antonio command.
That's on your command.
Exclamation mark Tony. You should all follow Anscatonio on Twitter. He's making a guide which JCube is helping him with. For Giovanna, so if you want to learn Giovanna. Hey.
Yeah, first I'm Tony here.
You are not Tony, you are Cecilia.
Yeah, first.
Actually, wait, are you just Cecilia, or are you, like, wait, what's your challenge? Did you keep your longer version of your name, or just Cecilia?
I don't think I can actually take Cecilia. I think Cecilia is just like already taken. I like in everything. I just have like if Cecilia is taken, which is like everywhere pretty much. I just do Cecilia Picasso, but like I don't like
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
I mean, it's the reason why Blisk has an extra letter in it, because it's just supposed to be Blisk, but he put the extra K there because Blisk was taken.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh god. Herculean joined poop.
Yo, Herculean's in poop.
At least in the Discord server.
Oh, he got added? Hell yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I did vouch for him. Good lad, that man.
I need to like I don't know if Herculean is gonna beat this, but like I need to like mentally prepare to like ask for advice, because I'm like really scared to talking to people for the first time. Why is it since I was like since I started going into this call, I've only seen Chip.
Yeah, we have a lot of chips. The thing is, I can't even say it's about him being like top 3 this patch either. I can't even play that card because we had these chips before he was top 3. The chip players are just really good in intermediates.
I'm gonna be honest, I need to complain about one thing about Chip. How did he get away with it?
Because he has low health, probably. I don't know. To be fair, if we're taking community complaints into consideration, people complained about high health characters being broken. So the characters that got nerfed the most are the characters like what? Fucking... excluding Potemkin. Sin, Johnny... Wait, no. No, my point doesn't line up. Ram isn't a high health character. Ram got nerfed quite hard. She's still good.
I feel like I'm crazy for like actually thinking that Chip was a problem last patch already, and like this patch, him just like...
Oh, he was already like, in my opinion, a top tier. He was very minimum high tier last patch.
He got away with it because he's the president.
He's the president.
That's what happened.
I gave him his little glasses from Exard.
No, the real the real thought you should have is that Chip wasn't top tier last patch. Is like genuinely telling about how bad the system mechanics were.
I mean, he
Because this
basically
character is
was.
nuts.
It's just the high health characters were outrageous. So
Really wasn't because he just exploded. He got outnumbered. Like
the stuff he was doing though was still good, is what I'm saying. And so you take away the things that were holding him back slightly, and it's like, hey, and we buff him a little on top of that. God damn. Honestly,
he
like
was not top tier.
you don't actually even need to, in my opinion, nerf him much either. You mostly just need to tone down the damage he does off his rope combos. It's too high.
No, I think he needs like some kind of other weakness, not gonna lie, other than HP.
Well, it's tricky when you have characters that are, like, their primary thing is that they're very low.
Here's my thoughts, and people will hate to hear this after I just spent 2 years complaining about system mechanics. But I think in 2.0 they will revamp the resource system a bit, and I think a big nerf we could give Chip is nerfing PRC.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, like, I don't know. Chip just seems like he has like some of the strongest pressure, some of the strongest neutral, some of like he is like an all-rounder, but like he excels in everything, other than like zoning.
Oh, don't you worry, Voltan. My eyes are not deceived. I'm an Eno op, you know. I see.
Did she get nerfed?
No, barely.
No. Because I feel like
She did technically get nerfed, but she did get adjusted consistency to accommodate them.
Yeah, I feel like she deserved nerf as well, because like she, like, people are like saying, oh yeah, but like there's no good Eno player other than like Daru Eno. But like
No.
they
There's
already
a
says,
lot.
like,
There's a
every
lot of
other
good
Eno
Eno
that
players.
step
The
up
only
the
difference
paint.
is that Daru is just that much better than all of the best Eno players. It's not that there aren't good
like,
players. It's just Daru is just that much better than everyone else.
I think we should just like look at what Daru is doing and depend on that.
Just do
because,
good
like,
mix. Just do good mix.
I think, like, honestly, no hate, but like the other Enos should step up their game a little bit. I'm not gonna like I'm like not good at this game, but like from what I'm seeing,
No,
why
forget-
did the other Enos not play like that?
No, you need to forget the I'm not the good player, but you just need to say I'm a hater. And that's okay, because we can respect that energy.
all
never-
skill levels
I'm
are
a
allowed
hater.
to be haters.
I hate mixed characters, okay? That's all.
It's a-
that's everything.
I
I
have
have
an
to say.
agenda here.
It's a lot more respectable if you say like, okay, I think this character is too strong. Like, no, if you don't say this character is too strong, if you just say I hate this character and I want it nerfed.
Okay.
Because what are they gonna argue about? Your feelings?
I hate shit media and so like every mixed character in this game. That's all I'm saying.
Player.
Also, Liquid Edge kind of dominating up until this point, but like now, what is the, how do you
Novice.
pronounce the name? Novice getting a game.
Okay, look, the reason Eno is the best, Daru is the best Eno is because I'm a lunatic about my character, right? You have seen my stream.
He's
and how
also
it
a
looks.
lunatic about it, isn't he?
I will never reach his levels of like lunatic and horny because I'm not horny about my character, but he is, and that's like a power he will have that I will never gain.
I think as well, like
Obsession gets you far.
you have to make sure not to just watch what he does. You have to understand why he does the things he does in neutral, and I think that's why people do struggle to pick up on what he does.
Yeah, a lot of,
The guy just plays a lot of Eno and thinks about what he should be doing and tries different things, and yeah, y'all gotta match that. Oh, the slow overhead! Actually, that might be my favorite chip button. 6K is such a funny little button. It's so goofy.
Also, I realized recently that like people that are like just like doomers about the character mostly come from the name. I don't know why. I
Just
realized
an A?
today.
It's not really an A. It's more like a general. Firstly, an A is like massive,
They
so
are
it's like they are all English native speakers, like almost all of them. So it's like they are used to their language. I genuinely think the language barrier in EMEA prevents a lot of the super doom and gloom that NA has. Because we do not, a lot of people just simply do not have the words to express themselves as negatively as the Americans do.
It also leads us to have some very like interesting, like tight-knit in a good way offlines, where we do have notably less entrants, but I think people are very interested, the people that do come, in just like chatting to people from different cultures and enjoying the company.
Oh yeah.
We get a really cool cultural experience that NA does miss out on.
I think also like the quality of players, if you like compare the percentage of players that are like good compared to like the percentage of players that are good in like NA, I think there's a lot more good players in like percentage wise in like EU tournaments than in NA tournaments. I'm not gonna lie.
Percentage
not
wise,
gonna make
yes. Quantity wise, not necessarily. I will give NA that.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
have
yeah.
a high quantity of good players, but in terms of overall
Definitely.
percentage, actually, you know what? While I'm like briefly not flaming NA, actually, I do actually like that they get so-called bracket filler. It's a bit of a rude term, but I like that.
I mean, it's
because
nice.
of that is one advantage to their culture of, you know, go on the road trip, go to the big event, and everyone speaks the same language. Blah 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 blah. Whatever. You know.
It also
It
like,
does
supports
just-
the players in the tournaments more because like they pay money to be there.
It
And,
does
like,
just mean people show up.
adds to the prize pool. Yeah.
You'll see somebody bitching in Twitch chat and be like, oh, what is this floor 8 gameplay or something? And it's just like, bro, they showed up. Who's you? Fucking keyboard warrior. This person showed up to the
Raid.
offline and they're having a good time.
Right here.
Also,
Hello, wanted Frankie.
thank you for the raid. Thanks, Beast. I was briefly bitching about keyboard warriors at majors where they're like, oh, these floor 8 players in pools. It's just like, bro, they show up. They show up. What do the
Yeah,
keyboard warriors do? Complain in Twitch chat.
EU players usually like don't show up unless they are like actually taking the game seriously in like some kind of way,
It
One other
varies.
thing,
which is kind
one
of
other thing you gotta remember about NA pulling up is that NA is a lot more trigger happy when it comes to spending money.
that's also fair. Yeah.
Europeans are a lot more conservative. They go like, "Oh yeah, I guess I can't afford this," and then the NA people are like, "Okay, put it on my credit card, baby."
They go in debt for that shit, I swear. How is the stream been, wanted Frankie?
Did the stream go well, Frankie? Gold Lewis main here? You're a Gold Lewis
Yeah,
player now,
Frankie's-
are you?
Gold
Frankie's
Lewis?
learning Gold Lewis, and I can't wait. I want to see Frankie Gold Lewis. It's gonna be such a banger. Everybody's gonna
Gold
hate
Lewis?
it, and I kind of like that.
I'm OG on
Wait,
this
I
one. The
can't-
only secondary I remember Frankie ever trying is actually ABBA. He did put an earnest
can't
effort into trying
imagine that
ABBA when she came
playstyle.
out.
I don't think Abba's evil enough consistently to be a Frankie character. Gold Lewis is definitely consistently evil enough to be a Frankie character.
Gotta have a little
I-
little stinky
I
factor.
honestly don't know what I should expect from like Frankie Gold Lewis playstyle.
Got paid next month for cuts. Wait, hang on. Are you doing like a
Holy-
thing on stream where if people donate, you do like Vanquisher runs and learn characters? I saw Leffen was trying to do something like that as well.
Wait, there's a Dizzy in intermediates.
Yes, I need the queen to win.
Dex node is locked in.
No, you need to 5k queen. You need to 5k. 5k 6h.
The backseating. The backseating goes crazy.
It's called coaching.
I mean, it kinda is backseating if you're the commentator, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm eating good food and I'm seeing good food. All I care
Okay,
about.
that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Forcing to pay him to become good. Goddamn.
I kinda, like, I think Dizzy is like kind of the character I played the most on release for some reason. And she just didn't stick for me. But she's kind of fun to play for fun.
If anything, she's really easy to pick up because she doesn't really do anything special.
See,
which is like not a bad thing.
see, the 30 subs sounds tempting, but I don't know if I got the Frankie aura to get 30 myself.
The fish
Low-key
setup,
tempting, though.
like a little bit of that, no?
Oh, night fight. No, not really.
Well, I might just be too stupid to do them, I guess.
But you can like. That's why I like the power rework as well. It's like you can like do all that shit, but you can also just like press Ice Pillar and go like hee hee.
That's yeah. Also, I hate Ice Field. Can I say that legally? I don't
Kill
know.
issue.
It's-
Attention span cooked.
So long as you're not talking
No,
about
it's
balance,
like-
no, you can say you hate it. If you just don't like the way it functions, you can absolutely say that.
The moment Ice Field comes out and I'm like not already sprinting or have any kind of momentum, I'm just forced to block for like the entire
Oh no, I
duration.
thought it was going to be personal hatred. That just sounds like
Anti-player forced to block you hate to
that just,
see it.
I thought you were
No,
gonna
it's
say
like-
why you hated it, but actually that just sounds like a skill issue. I'm sorry, Cecilia.
sorry, but like,
I was ready to let you
just
go off.
Makes you like be AFK for like. I don't know,
It does
10
not
seconds
make you go
in a
AFK.
fight,
It is
that's not
interactable, even if it's corny.
It is very corny. I would say that it is really corny,
corny
but I
as
kind of
fuck.
like that it's corny. Yeah, it is.
But it's interactable. You should also look out for if the Dizzy player slips up, quite literally slips towards you, misdoes her own offense, and then you can grab her.
Oh no.
She can fuck herself
What
over
do you do
too.
against that? What do you do against like the
You simply lose and go, well, 1-1.
I think the backdash was actually successful. I think you could have just blocked there, no? Am I tweaking?
Dizzy has among the worst backdashes in the game. Like he's not just like I don't just call her bad for jokes.
Oh then.
But funnily enough, and this is my retrieval, Johnny now has the worst one.
Yes, they should make it even worse.
Johnny has literally worse, like objectively just worse frame data on his backdash than Gold Lewis, and that's really funny.
That's deep.
Oh, Gold Lewis has a 22.6 and Johnny has a 22.5.
Honestly, he still has a wheelchair. We should take it away.
No, that motherfucker, his offense and neutral are still so fucking belligerent. I won't hear anything else. This character is still so dumb. Johnny players should just found out for the first time that they need to open their eyes while playing the game and look at the goddamn screen.
Like, the thing is, like, he still has 6K, he still has Mistfinder, which is also kind of a mobility tool. He still has Wall, so like, he still, like, he doesn't lack in mobility. In any
No,
way.
Rack, I swear, Rack, it's a 22.6. I swear Goldos has a 22.6. I remember looking that up and thinking like, what the fuck why did they do this? I remember this with like absolute passion, like negative energy flowing through my every vein.
Oh. Dustloop has been lagging all day, Rag, because I was scraping a bunch of images for a top 8 graphic I'm designing. I needed all 16 colors of like every character bit by bit. Dustloop is being so slow today. I don't know why. I blame Silksong. It has to be Silksong's fault somehow.
Yep, it loaded for me and it's a 22.6.
Alright,
fucking
I wanted to
character,
try
man.
Snoop at work today, but like, it just didn't work.
My school was just like the most privileged character of all time. Like,
Wait, why are we talking about Gold Lewis now?
because it talks about backdashes, and he literally has a 22.6 while Johnny has a 22.5.
Oh. I mean, fuck Johnny, I guess. I don't know.
Fuck Gold Lewis! Why does
Yeah.
Gold Lewis have 6 involved? Make it 24.5.
It's okay, Frankie. You have
what's
Gold
funny?
Lewis 2P.
You know what's funny? If I time it correctly, Angie just doesn't care.
Angie Ignorance.
Yeah, Angie 7 active frame /ignorance.
No, Frankie, you're right. Gold Lewis 5p fucking sucks, but you don't need a 5p because your 2p is just a 5p and a 2p like mashed into one.
Oh, what's happened on broadcast here? Oh, well, alright.
I don't know.
It seems resolved either way. Both players are playing it out. They're gonna just rock it. Eno somehow sliding over that icicle there.
It's crazy that they just went and like, yeah, we changed Icicle from like the lowest class level in the game to like the second highest in the game.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't it delete Ram Swords?
It deletes everything but Nago Clone and Gold Lewis Drone. And the only reason
What?
it doesn't delete those is because they have multiple hitboxes.
Ah, privileged big bodies. At it again, SMH.
Ironically though, we should kill Gold Lewis Drone.
We
That
should've.
move has been getting away with war crimes for too long.
I'm okay with him having his laser and his White Wild Assault if Drone gets shot. Also because he has minigun the way it is right now too. Like, can Drone just like die?
Oh no, not punishing the...
It's okay, Frankie. You lost White Wild Assault and Pot. You don't need Drone. You'll be alright, Beast. I trust it. You'll be alright.
I'm maybe stupid. I'm watching in the stream instead of...
Oh, delay-based commentary.
Also Frankie, Drone is a very not Frankie move. It's very slow and broken. Frankie moves are really strong and risky. Gold Lewis Drone is the opposite of that. Gold Lewis Drone is like safe, sloppy, and boring.
Oh, Michael Sword.
Just use minigun. In their face.
Minigun is a Frankie move.
Yeah.
You know, I had a bit I did with a friend at Meltdown where each day we'd either do a set randomly or do warm-up, so we do Gold Lewis Mirror. I don't play Gold Lewis. So most of my combos would end in minigun. I would just end them in minigun, donate a bajillion burst, and then like laugh about it. Gold Lewis mirrors are actually quite funny, especially if you don't know what you're doing on Gold Lewis. I'm sure it would be less fun if I knew what I was doing. I think that is a dead queen. That should be cool carpet 3-1. You can do the clips, go for it, Beast.
I would probably never play Gold Lewis again. Probably never play Gold Lewis again because the controller I'm using now doesn't have a stick. And I think playing Gold Lewis without a stick is like insult to the concept and whoever worked on him.
I think honestly, for me, it's like really fun if I have a WASD loadout. Otherwise, it's like I struggle doing the like overhead ones, the overhead behemoths. But like otherwise, it's like I'm gonna be honest. Leveless Gold Lewis, really fucking fun. It might be an insult to whoever designed him, but it's really fucking fun.
Man. Duel 1.
I have thoughts I should keep to myself.
Oh no.
I know the queen will pull up stronger. If you need any coaching, let me know. I need the queen to be stronger. And we need the queen to be stronger so I can avoid the Jacko 2 incident. Because I lost interest in playing Jacko because nobody fucking labbed. I never had to go past layer 1. Nobody was labbing. And then I fought Zadovan and Andros on Jacko and I was like, this is so cool. This character is so fun.
Oh my god, Frankie, of course you have that mod on Gold Lewis. Funnily enough, my friend who I played Gold Lewis mirrors with at the local used that mod too. He was a big TF2 fan.
I've never in my life played TF2. And I don't know if I'm missing out.
Oh, the burst not coming out there. That's a game to note.
I don't like Milia being actually good in this game.
I think it's cool. I think she's been shit for long enough. Let her have it.
Okay, so I'm not Amelia enjoyer. I dislike this character, but let her be good for once. Like it's her turn. You gotta let everyone have a chance of being good, ideally.
I'm Amelia hater. I decided today.
Yeah, me too, buddy. I'm just saying, let her be good for a bit.
I decided today that I'm gonna do like exposure therapy for like Milia and Chip, because like I'm struggling against them. And like I don't like them at all. That's why I like never play against them.
Okay,
Oh yeah, Rag.
we have to
Rag,
kill
by the way,
Frankie with hammers for that one.
I have a question, Rag. Do you want to take over Izzy's duty? Because every time I safe jab the Faust reversal, I pinged him or DM'd him with your character's dog shit. Do you want to take over? Do you want me to message you with your character's dog shit?
Safe close slash. Safe close slash. Fucked up.
Yeah, that's why I call it a safe
Yeah.
slash.
Safe slash.
You would enjoy that?
You know,
I will do it.
Also, Rag, when is it Faust's turn? Unfortunately, Dr. Baldhead Missing Link, Axenkor Faust, and Exard Faust. That was your turn, unfortunately. Strive Faust,
Also,
they're not
one-
letting him have it. They're not letting him have it. They want him to be bad, man. To quote somebody at Locals. They want him to be fucking bad, man. He's a joke. They want him to be the joke. They don't want him to be good.
And why was he top tier for 2 games?
No, but this is just what somebody at our Locals says about Faust.
I think Exile Faust is like really strong.
Whenever I read advantageous situations on hit, I'm just gonna think of the fucking Bedman common. Leads to better match developments. Crouching heavy slash now leads to better match developments.
That has to be mistranslation.
What does that mean?
That
2
has to be a
inches
wonky
better
translation.
TM. Yeah, they're skipping X. Everyone skip. No, don't worry. I know X to an extent. I don't know its meta. I own X on the PS2. I bought it to Meltdown with my high quality RGB SCART PS2 cables to make their CRT look better. I got X, Beast. I got X. Next, when you come to Meltdown, Voltan, let me know which Meltdown you're coming to. I'll bring X along just for you. Did
Bring it for
Tube
me
win
as
that
well.
one?
I
Well, you want to play X?
kinda
Oh, all right. Remind me. I'll bring it.
I-
I'll bring it this next weekend.
I would like to try it. But
It's
I don't know.
very slow compared to Accent Core, and also you will have to play on a PS2 controller, which is gonna feel like
Wait,
shit.
there's RG's X, right?
Yeah, I think Angie is in X. Yes,
Yeah.
unless I'm
He's like
misremembering.
the base roster of X. At least I hope.
He might not be actually. No, he is. I think he is.
Okay.
He might not have all his moves.
I like the accent core a lot. So
He'll be missing some of his moves. Most characters are. Example, Potemkin got given Hammerfall, which he didn't have in Missing Link, but he does not have Hammerfall Break. Also, for some reason in the translation, Mega Fist Forward Backward is translated as Mega Fist 1 and Mega Fist 2.
Huh?
Yeah, he has Mega Fist 2 in Guilty Gear X. European
That's-
release.
Funny.
What the hell is it? What are we doing here?
Oh,
We're just pressing close slash and 6-8. It's just a... What are we doing, Beast?
That was peak. That was so peak.
Why is like every poop fucking?
We are like really putting the
kill
poop in the
been
org
crossed?
tag here, aren't we, right now?
Yeah, every fucking poop meal has been like not meal. Every poop like team kill
Ah.
has been like incredibly cursed.
You see, Voltan,
Also-
I have Testament unlocked on my memory card. Dizzy, I have to enter the cheat code to play as. And she is missing half of the moveset in X.
That's probably why we need cheat code to unlock her.
She is just an extra character. X is much earlier than Plus R is. Like, I think it's like a decade difference or some shit.
Is there an X?
There's, there would be, yeah. There's a lot of versions of
Also
the game.
bef-
There's like X, there's X1.5, there's like XX, XX slash, XX Accent Core, XX Accent Core Plus R. There's a lot of games.
Right, before you go into yapping, I do want to call out that Soup was trying to do 2K Kara Heavy Volcanic Viper.
Oh,
They didn't succeed, but the spirit is to improvement is that you, no matter how many times you fuck up, you just get up and try again.
you just keep fucking up
And that's
until
really
you
good.
don't fuck up. That's my method. That's the thing. If you keep doing it, eventually you'll get it right. Yeah.
You gotta be dirty to be.
You got to be washed
wait.
before you can be clean. That's how it goes.
Yeah. I don't know the saying. I don't like.
That's the saying.
it's
Got to be washed before you can be clean. To be fair, I don't know if that's an actual FGC saying. It probably is. In my mind, I made it up. And I started saying it, independent of anybody else. But I'm sure somebody else said it. It doesn't sound like something that only I would have said. You know.
Wait, by the way, I just realized Johnny has been top tier for 3 games.
He's not top tier right now, but he was for a bit.
I think he still is.
Top?
I'm gonna be honest.
Nah, like high tier
I
maybe.
think- I
Top
think
tier?
he's
Come
still,
on,
like-
buddy.
He's still like top 7.
Top tier.
I
Who's
think
he
he's still
better
like
than?
top
Say
30.
high tier.
Who's he better
I
than?
think he's like top 30, and I think that's too high for me. I think we should nerf him more.
I agree.
No, but like apparently he's like the second best character in X.
Do you know?
Just found like a tier list. Can anyone guess what apparently like the best character in X is? I wanna see some guesses. I wanna see some guesses.
Oh, apparently I got the scores wrong. Apparently it is actually 3-0, not 2-1. I'm guilty of making
Damn.
shit up, apparently.
We have seen Ina on 3 different characters now.
The reality of the Johnny top tier conversation is that in Exode it's okay because he's like kind of cool. And X is
debatable.
probably also kind of cool. In Strife, he was the most boring, sloppy, linear
Wait,
garbage
wait,
character
wait,
I've
wait.
ever seen. And the players were not looking at the fucking screen. And once Keishu started looking at the screen for the first time in his life, he won fucking Evo.
Yeah. Okay.
Shout outs to Jonathan Penney, by the way.
Hang on. When was Johnny top tier in XX era?
In X apparently.
In X, he was top tier.
He was top 2.
Like,
Guess who is top 1?
in Rev 2,
I have no idea.
Johnny couldn't just flail his normals all the fucking time.
The non-Deck and non-Marissa. That's a really funny way of saying Cecilia. I'll turn her up for you.
Oh,
There you go.
hello.
Is that better? Non-Deck
my-
and non-Marissa.
My name is Cecilia. Hello.
My name's Cecilia. I play Angie. I hate speed.
Yeppers and Batman. As of recently. But like, my Batman is bad.
John Tenne. Actually, I've never heard.
No,
anyone
that is
just
Jay
call him
Nasty.
John
That is
Tenne.
Jay Nasty to you.
Yeah. I did hear the law for Jay Nasty at last VSF. Where it's like somebody at locals just started calling him that and he hated it, so obviously they started calling him more. And then it stuck.
I gotta go back to calling Tatami Galaxy A Nasty.
Hey Nasty.
I'm so hyped for Meltdown. I
need to actually
I
update my
hope I-
username.
hope I can sing the praise of Meltdown.
Yes, beast.
I hope I can.
All will enjoy Meltdown.
Yeah.
Wait, who won that one?
I have no idea.
Man, I have
Yeah, I think it was Ina.
Let me just like change the overlay color because I feel like it.
Also, why is it 3-0?
It's not anymore. Yeah, dated.
Okay. I looked into stream and just saw 3-0.
The Ina Abba one, nice.
Were you there when yesterday Antonio left before?
Yes. I wasn't super
And then we put-
active for the whole of the EMEA stream because I was like working on the Meltdown top 8 graphic the whole time. But I briefly was tuning into Anna's stream and I saw him do that. And I went to type, I was just like, I'm pretty sure you have another game, Beast.
Yeah, and then we put like a little preschool scoreboard over his character image, and then got him to tag preschool Antonio because he can't count.
Yeah. Yeah, he felt a bit bad for that one afterwards because obviously it's like it kind of screws with the momentum.
Yeah, I
Getting a little
understand,
bit
but at the end
bad
of the day, we're gonna like make fun of him for a bit.
So
And
I was
Donna will
happy
be
for
like-
him winning because obviously I'm gonna root for a friend. And again, I like both of those people a lot. I was really happy at OTB. I got to chat to Donna for a good like few hours in person. I like that guy.
I'm so bad at looking at chat right now.
Damn, you're allowed the chat matchup.
I just like I was just like hopping into chat to like say let me yap on stream and I didn't think about it too much. And now I'm like my attention can only be at like one thing at a time for some reason, which is kind of rare for me. Because usually I need like 5 different things. Wait, did Ina lose just now? Oh my god.
Yep.
That 4th fucking character. Please stop learning
I've already seen
characters,
Bridget.
Ina.
Ina and her
Please.
7 evil secondaries, don't you know, Beast? FD
like-
prevents the rock the baby.
And I lose to like almost every character Ina plays. I don't know how I do it.
Ina, do not
Like,
do
when
the
I do
bug.
it,
Do
when
not
I
do it.
do it, it's not noteworthy. When I play 5 bajillion characters, it's not noteworthy.
You are like you are not an intermediate player.
Deck, you're a Mario Kart item box, you know?
You got
That's
top 8.
Everything
I'm
you
pretty
have
sure
is
you got
good in
top
there,
8
but it's
crossover
random.
ones.
No, I
I'm
didn't.
pretty sure.
I wasn't even playing because I hated the game at the time.
Wait,
I was commentating,
like
top
2 years
32.
ago. No, I think 2 years ago you played like.
I
no?
made top 4 at Hessen Crash in 2023.
Oh wait,
And the only reason I didn't
Okay,
get top
so
3 was because I had to play with an entirely new controller and dropped a lot of inputs. I literally lost my qualifying match to dropping an Axel Bomber, which would have never happened if I had played on my normal controller. But you know, we take those as they come.
Oh, goodness.
Also, realistically speaking, that was like, and this will sound a bit toxic to everybody who came below me, I'm sorry, but like, that wasn't a really good performance. I just think people are really fucking ass against Jacko.
that's yeah.
2-year-old flame coming out.
I still have no idea how to play against Checo.
I mean, like, I just did one block string the entire tournament, and nobody knew how to deal with it.
At Decoy Snail, thoughts?
Yeah.
At Decoy Snail, coaching?
I was literally doing a hardcore knowledge check all the way through. And the only reason I lost is because I suck ass against gold rules.
At Decoy Snail, coaching.
I mean, Gold Lewis is something as well.
No, I just suck ass, it's okay. Sometimes you gotta just go like, I don't like this character, but I'm cheeks ass at the matchup.
Ah, me and Slayer.
It would have been really funny
Decoy
that
Snail-
way.
Decoy Snail not even in chat, but we're all like, hey Decoy, coaching? Games? Coaching?
At Bleak.
At Bleask, I know, Bleask needs coaching. Bleask is not the coach. Bleask's on Slayer.
You know, with all the scenes, all the Simbros, they get one nerf.
Man, I'll have
Wait,
you know,
what-
I ran
what?
the character to Vanquisher and still play as him.
Was Batman released in 2023 already? What is this?
Bedman came out just after Sin.
He came out in 2022, no?
People just forget about it because he was terrible when he came out.
Yeah,
Did
this is
Dresner play
also
him
almost
back
a
then
year.
already?
You know,
He's a year old, man.
Cecilia, Sin was bottom 1 when he came out. Then Bedman came out and Sin became bottom 2.
Sin wasn't bottom 1, but he was really bad.
I mean, well, he was before Bedman. Like, I was a Sin up player, but who was fucking worse than him in season 2.5?
The way I see it, I think in old, in old Strive, being bottom one was like not a contest. It was more like like a group and self-help meeting between a lot of characters.
Like Sin, Testament,
Faust.
Batman, obviously. When he came out, God, Batman was awful.
I think Batman is really, really good now. He's been really good since the release of Season 4.
He is, but careful who you tell that to. You might get shot.
I myself play Batman a little bit, and I can say with confidence
That he's broken.
Batman players are downplaying a lot. He is, even last patch, I think he was like really strong, but like maybe not like at the top of high tier, but like he was at the bottom of high tier probably. And now he's just like, I don't think he got nerfed, no, other than HP.
He got significantly nerfed with system mechanics.
He got
But
an
like
accidental issue.
also Jenksy, I hate to apologize, but I'm learning that we're listening. My Jackal really isn't good because I can't move and I can't press the right buttons.
Declan was previously known as an Xbox pad player.
Yepers.
And I could still do that.
Oh, you know.
Wait, when did you switch actually? I saw like I saw your levelers, but like I didn't like realize you already switched.
2 weeks ago. Like
weeks
1 week
ago.
ago, actually. Like more like 1 week ago.
How has it felt playing levelers?
It's really fun. I realized that my fingers, aside from my pointer finger and my thumb, are like really screwed and inflexible and shit.
Oh yeah. I mean that's just pad fingers, no? Like usually that's what you get from playing pad a lot.
Your fingers aren't necessarily messed up because of pad.
No, like not messed up, but like you don't have a lot of strength if you have only played pad in
Even
like
if you
the
didn't
other
use
fingers,
pad,
probably,
if you
right?
just weren't like a gamer, you would probably also have that issue.
Yeah.
It's also just like I don't use those fingers, so there's no reason for them to be
Did
flexible. or
Ina
anything.
just pick Slayer?
Yes, V's.
Yes,
I
please.
wanna like can Ina stop picking different characters?
Why?
No, she did.
Please.
She wanted to lose a bit of hair, and I think I respect
Yeah.
that.
Why should she, Cecilia? Why should she stop?
I don't know. It's
Worried she might
crazy
look a
because
little
I
bit
think-
too good playing multiple
I
characters.
think she might actually win against me with Slayer as well, which is uh
Well, I mean, yeah, she's like solid and knows how to play a fair few characters. I wouldn't worry too much.
and I'm just struggling with Anja already. Like, what am I doing?
Being in a character crisis.
That's fair. That's fair.
Thinking too much about tier lists and falling too
Yeah,
little.
yeah.
I just need Kumheikun to come out, and then
Oh,
I'm
dear.
set for my life. What is happening?
I don't know.
I would be very cautious about that statement because you need to be genuinely dedicated in case the character is complete and utter dog shit.
I don't care. I really like the concept of Kumheikun.
I said that too.
A
Be
little bit
really
in-
careful. Dizzy was abysmal dog shit, and I didn't want to play her.
I'm gonna be happy if she already comes out. It's like that shit is enough for me. Even if she's not good, I know I can like if I wanna play for fun, I know I can like play her. That
This
would
bot will be
like,
safe.
really bad-
You
good
know,
for me.
you're under scrutiny now.
Huh?
If that character
Yeah.
ever comes out and she is dog shit,
I can complain about characters being dog shit, but like
oh, my fault, OG.
also I say that, but I did eventually like mostly play Dizzy.
I mean yeah. I don't know. It's like
Piles.
for me, it's like I just want her in the game because I think she's like a really cool concept of a game, like a character. And like I feel like the heavyweights of this game are all just like I don't know. I like heavyweights in most games, but not really in this game for some reason.
Did I enter some tournaments with Dizzy? I entered my local, and I entered, I think exactly one
Gallery.
tournament with her. I entered one tournament with her, had to fight a Leo, and then I said, I am good, I'm not fighting this dog shit on this character this patch. Because fighting Orange Wild Assault on Dizzy last patch was genuinely like, I think a tumor was growing in my head. That's how much I hated it. It was so awful.
That's so real though.
Like I was literally killing myself and losing neutral for hitting the other guy because they got a bajillion resources and then block one fuck-ass poke from them and I'm into the fucking pressure.
Wait, did you lose Gamma Ray a single time?
Any comments about that Lear player? It's not that Lear player's fault. They have no, and I know it's you. No worries, I know it's you. It's not your fault. It was my issue to not adapt, but also you didn't make the system mechanics and you're simply a user of them. I will never flame the people because it's everything that's in the game you should use to win. And if you win that set, you made better decisions and therefore are the better player. That's how easy it is for me.
The score's correct.
Like I can... In a competition, it is not your job to like... cater to my taste. It's your job to pick the best thing and win. And I can say that because I have like 5 gazillion characters at my disposal, so I'm actively choosing to play something worse.
That was annoying.
You just thought it was funny? No, I just need to specify that. I'm never mad at the player. Well, I'm a bit mad about Batman players and the way they use White Wild Assault. And then said it was bad on, like, the character needed it and the mechanic wasn't as broken as people say. That one I am mad about, and I think that one I will flame the players for.
Deck,
It
you
is
lost
crazy.
Gamma Ray once. I just want to tell you that. Once. Out of the entire runtime. How did you do it?
And I only lost once to Engel, right?
Yeah.
And I was gigamalding about Blue Wild Assault.
Yeah.
Hey, there's the we missed them.
I genuinely think I was the only person on planet Earth who was mad about the Wild Assault input and not the fucking Deflect Shield input.
It's been a catastrophe week. We keep misinputting the scores and forgetting the overlay.
Also, I went on the ramp because I genuinely did feel bad when I like exploded about Orange Wild Assault right after that set. And then DQ'd. And I haven't entered the tournament since. I just want to say that actually made me mauled enough that I just said no, I'm done.
Honestly, Wild Assault was a cool concept, but it wasn't really executed well.
I think it's a dog shit concept and it was executed even worse.
Okay, that's an
I
opinion
think both
as well,
blue
I
and
guess.
white are an atrocity.
Oh
and they
my
still
god,
are.
Ina hitting that combo. Oh my god.
You don't apologize on behalf of Leo Whitefang, you are a king, so you should never apologize. Oh my goodness. To play the king, you should never play. Funnily enough, Orange Wild Assault is the best designed one now.
That's actually... I mean, Wild Assault is also fine, no? Like, I think...
No.
Wild Assault is not very much of a problem.
No, that shit wins the game on hit and is -3 on block.
I mean...
And it's on characters who are intended to be weak in neutral.
I mean...
Yo, is the score?
I think
All I'm saying
What's the
is-
score? Is it what? Is it 2-0 now? Or 1-1?
Batman needs it, trust.
Here's my hot take. And this take is like probably ice cold. I think Blue Wild Assault should not be cancelable on block either.
Yeah, that's
And I think
actually
White
true.
Wild Assault should be -8 on block.
They need to rework Blue Wild Assault, definitely. It's like
No, I
the
just
strongest Wild Assault now, no? Like,
I think you make it a bit more plus and you don't make it cancelable. And then it's good.
also, why does Pot have like the strongest Wild Assault? No, it's like, it's like, why? Give
Because
him
Blue
back
Wild
White.
Assault is cancelable on block. That's the entire reason.
Yeah, give him back White Wild Assault, please. Actually, that shit would actually nerf him.
I mean, yeah, he doesn't need white. He just he already has White Wild Assault like 2 times.
Yeah.
What are we changing the color to, Beast? Is it purple by any chance, considering your name is purple?
Deflect shield? is kind of a peak mechanic though, not gonna lie. It's like a really well designed mechanic in my opinion.
I'll let you
It's
have
like
that
very
opinion.
niche.
I've already complained enough.
Wait,
It's very niche. Have you watched
It's
a
very
single Rezo
niche, and
game?
that's good. That it's niche.
Have you watched a
That's
single
what I
Rezo game?
I
implore you.
because
I
I'm
implore
to be
you.
honest. I don't wanna like when I watch Rezo games, I feel like I'm actively becoming a gambler on Batman if I watch
What's the
Rezo
score, by
games.
the way?
2-1?
Is it
Not
2-1
sure.
to Ina?
I
Or Navilas?
I have no
If you
idea.
say the mechanic is niche, I implore you to sit the fuck down, watch a Rezo set, and actually write down how often he uses each mechanic.
You
And
didn't,
I will assure you, and I did do that.
you didn't say purple though, Wheat. You just said, but why purple though?
And I assure you, you will find out that Rezo will use Deflect Shield like twice as much as Wild Assault and Burst.
I mean,
Deflect Shield is not a niche
it's-
mechanic.
I think it's well designed.
Fear on the wind.
I just think
it's
you
like-
haven't been in the depth of hell and you haven't been exposed to cringe defense enough. I
It's
think
like
we need to
really
put you
good
in the
against
blender.
multi hits.
Yes, it is.
But like
Because you
I don't
push
know,
them
it's
out and
easy
they
to
have
bait.
to cancel.
It's easy to bait.
I'm gonna put you in a tickle
seen,
contraption. If I see you
I've-
next, I'm putting you in a tickle contraption and I'm tickling you until.
I have seen people deflect shield on Anji 5H. It's a
People
It's a
using it
well-designed
poorly doesn't make it a bad mechanic.
no, it's a good mechanic. That's what I'm saying.
Or like weak or niche. It's not niche just because people suck at using it. Because using Deflect Shield well requires you to actually look at the character and the screen and decide when do I want to use this effectively. I agree it's cool, but I think it's the cost is too low. It like needs a and it's like burst, I guess, resources. I
To be fair, I think the main problem with that is that you get burst way too easily now.
I think it's
like,
really cringe that you like use Deflect Shield and then you get baited and then you get your half burst back you just spent. I think that's cringe.
yeah. That's like you get burst back way too easily,
Bam.
and that's like the problem with deflect shield in my opinion.
Little note by the way, a little bit of doesn't matter as much, but Nebulous could have had 100 meter for that super PRC if they didn't FD before, and if you plan to super anyway, you might as well not FD.
Here, maybe?
I'm so confused. I got pinged somewhere. What working into training into immediately playing intermediates and then coming does to a woman? I swear to God. I am like the most like I'm losing my thoughts every second.
I think that will kill anyone. It doesn't have to do with women. I think we'd all be dead if that happened to us.
I have
Like, I would be dead if I did that.
I'm still fine because like I have enough energy, but like I'm distracted as hell from anything that happens.
Nice. Alright, Ina, I think this is Ina 3-1.
Should be.
Probably yeah.
Well. If it isn't Ina versus our most famous of guaranteed second places, Liquid Age.
I pray to God 2.0
Liquid Age
changes
could get the
resources
victory.
again.
How many wins does Liquid
Hey
Edge have?
Daz. Or Daz, Chips coming up next. Get excited.
How often did Liquid Edge win intermediates?
Liquid Edge has not won intermediates at all, but they have been very
Not a single
consistent at
time?
getting second.
Holy!
Me when I come second.
I mean, that's consistency. Like, obviously you won the win, but you know.
I mean, the funny thing is, I had that curse in beginners, so I understand it. Like getting second place every time, it feels so ass at some point.
But I heavily dislike your character. That's so powerful. Thank you, but I really don't like your character.
We love those.
Which one and in which game?
Alright, we got more throws in us. Grappler, Milia.
Ina's main is Bridget, but she has been putting a lot of time onto the Milia.
I struggle
Mountains?
more against her Milia now than her Bridget. Which kinda like fucks me mentally because she
might have
put
a Bridget-
more
you might
time
have a Milia
into
problem.
Bridget than... Yeah, it's like...
You don't need to think that deeply into it.
You know what
Homie's
fucks
just
me?
like good at the game, just like learn to beat Homie, you know?
You know what
Yeah.
screws with me a lot? Is that they spent 2 years nerfing Nago to accommodate low Beyblade being in the game, and then they remove low Beyblade anyway, and revert none of the nerfs.
Yeah, and he's still fine because he's Nagoriyuki.
Like, they spent 2 years, you gotta think about this, they spent 2 years nerfing this character just because they went, no, we don't want to admit we were wrong making Beyblade a low, we don't want to say it, no, we weren't wrong, you are wrong. And then 2 years later they go, okay, maybe you were right and we were wrong.
Naga's still fine.
He's fine, he heavily benefits from the risk changes.
Oh yeah.
He can one-shot people now.
I mean, yeah, but like, when are you gonna have max risk? In current version, because risk accumulates so slowly now.
Finally, Risk is actually well balanced.
I
wouldn't say
haven't
that.
really checked how much risk I build up from like...
I'm just glad the
If
mechanics
if I
changed.
spend 2 meter.
I didn't like Risk
Like
as a
they-
mechanic, so I'm glad it's different.
Like, they nerfed Bite by 1/3 of the duration to accommodate him having less potent mix-ups. And then they shot Overhead to not have combos anymore because, you know, just hold low, bro. And then
Also,
they removed it anyway.
You know what was kind of delusional, like, thinking thing? I thought like, oh, they're gonna change risk. Surely they will let Anji combo off of max risk Rin hit, right?
No, what is that for a thought?
I don't know, I just wanted to combo off of max risk at least. Like let me do anything with max risk fucking Rin, please. It's like, I worked for that shit, and I still don't get anything out of it other than an
Nothing for
OTG.
you.
Okay, I'm in shit talk mood. Like, I'm a trash talker right now, so I will not say what I thought. Because
Okay.
I need to leave this mode if thought.
Yeah, we gotta like. I mean, Novice isn't known for its serious comms, but now we're just like eternal balance discourse.
Yeah, I don't
I
like
mean,
that.
yeah, we should maybe like not discuss more balance. I think we've been talking about that shit for like an hour.
I mean, it's not really, for me, it's not really balance, more like perception of like enjoyment.
Fair.
I don't really care about how strong or weak something is. I didn't really care about Orange Wild Assault being strong. I more so cared about that it like led to always the same situation. Go off, Kim?
Yeah.
Why are we doing this?
I really like seeing Chip moves, but I really don't like playing against him.
Many such cases.
Fuck, I actually struggle against both of these characters we are seeing right now. I'm like, my brain.
I learned some accursed knowledge about the Novice Top 8 graphic that would distress you to no end if you learned the secret scrolls. I don't think I should tell you though.
The secret scrolls.
No, there's
I
some
think-
details about the overlay that if we found out, they would be like mad furious.
Is it like off center or something?
I can't say. I can't say.
You
Oh
can't
my
say.
god, no, I know.
I can't tell you what's up with the graphic.
Wait. Deck, you noticed? Wait.
No, I don't, but I can imagine because I also made my scoreboard like more than once. I've already.
Oh, okay.
It's look, put it this way: it's something that is completely fixed in the latest top 8 graphic I've made for Meltdown, not for Novice. But in Novice, it's very much an issue, and it's quite hard to notice because it is within 1 to 3 pixels in each given issue. It is very small, but it is real.
You want to know?
And
I
if
spent.
Wheat finds out, their brain's gonna explode.
Oh my god! When I made my saber, and I know this is character brain rot again. I made it for when I was hosting Melty. I had a saber scoreboard. Yeah, yes, all my scoreboards are character themed. But when I was making that, I spent 2 hours in the code looking for an error, and it turned out to be a capitalized R when it should have been a lowercase r.
I think I might have figured out what the problem with the scoreboard is.
Nah. I assure you, you probably haven't.
Wait, let me write you something. I don't wanna tell Wheat because
No, I might let Wheat know, but not now, not now.
I wanna know now though. I need to
No, I
know.
really think right now I don't want to talk about fucking balance anymore. All 4 years the fucking same.
Yeah. No,
It's only been 2
Cecilia,
weeks and
you're-
this 11 motherfucker.
Cecilia,
and this
you're
11
incorrect.
motherfucker tripped the
I'm
top.
incorrect.
I mean, I'm not
Wait,
saying
what
that
is
wouldn't
it?
be wrong either, but that's not what I'm talking about. The Novice graphic might get a remake. It still needs to look tacky and homemade. But
I feel
I
like the
might
Zero
make it a bit easier to work with. And by I also mean JCube might jump in and harass me.
I feel like the 0 is like slightly more to the right than the 1, no? Am I like...
Don't worry
Am I
about the
tweaking?
numbers, because they're different shapes anyway. Nothing about the numbers.
Okay, here's a bit of food for thought. Think about Yu-Gi-Oh! There's a card that instantly wins the game, and then there's a card that draws 2 cards. Which one do you think is banned?
Pot of Greed. I don't know shit about Yu-Gi-Oh! I know Pot of Greed is bad.
To be fair, one of those enables the other one a lot.
But actually, I need to send
Yeah, but one of them was broken enough to be banned, and the other one wasn't.
Also, one of them is like... Apparently with like the modern cards, you can kind of just like ignore it. Which is crazy to me. I
think
don't know a lot about Yu-Gi-Oh! though.
I think balance-wise, Pot of Greed wasn't really an issue. I think it's just banned because there was no reason to not put it in a deck, right? It's just like in every deck twice. Like, why not?
Yeah.
Like, why
Like,
wouldn't you put
Exodia
Pot of
decks
Greed in
didn't
a
really
deck?
work that well. And nowadays they like don't work at all because you can just win in one move, like in one turn anyways, without Exodia. And like Exodia needs a lot of turns to set up, unless you like draw it get like frame 1.
Yeah, but also just having one card that costs nothing, draw 2 cards, is pretty broken.
Yeah. It's like is there like banned cards in Magic?
Probably.
By the way, did I miss score again? Like, is this like a new record for missing scores?
I know that's not my job, it's Wheat's job.
This is true.
Okay, so like what's the
Look, Chip Familiar takes on
banned card list? Holy fuck, there's a lot of banned Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Oh no, okay, there's limited, forbidden, yeah, forbidden is just limited. Okay. Oh, okay.
That's definitely at least 2-1 for Liquid Edge, at minimum. Let me check the Novice channel.
There are a lot of banned cards in Magic. You know, I miss Hearthstone. I liked playing Hearthstone, but they like just keep adding those decks that just make you unable to make any creative decks because they just run them over and kill them.
You know what I miss? League of Frontera.
I
What's
mean,
up, Wheat?
Legends.
You think you
Yeah,
figured it
Legends
out?
of Frontera.
I'm interested if you did, Beast.
It's like Legends of Frontera, unironically, best free-to-play card game out there. Not gonna lie. But like, no one played it. So they kind of like, I think like they updated it one last time with like a really fucking good update for single player, and then just like abandoned it, as far as I know.
I mean, yeah, they also said they would.
Yeah. It's like really sad though, because that game is genuinely like really good for a card game. It's like
The single player is also
free-to-play
really fun.
friendly. Yeah. I played it a lot. I wish it was like as popular as TFT or something, because it's like actually really cool.
Now it's a card game, and for a card game you need like a certain resistance to frustration, and you need to just be able to accept that sometimes you lose. And I think most people aren't able to do that. Like in TFT you can blame many things. You can in a card game too, I guess. The power level of early MTG was insane, which is crazy to hear because I think everyone talks about every card game as if it's been power crept to hell and back.
Has it not? Like I think like you can only go up with the power level, no? Like otherwise you don't have an incentive to like buy new cards.
You have rotations, you can definitely go down.
Is Black Lotus really that strong? I've like, it's like I just know it's really expensive, but like like what does it even do? Let me read that shit.
Black Lotus?
Yeah, Black Lotus. It's like, I think it costs like $2,000 or something.
You know, Rack, there's something beautiful about like the early versions of stuff where people just don't know what they're doing and they like don't know how to balance it and they don't understand the systems and stuff well.
Add 3
I'm
mana
genuinely-
to a single color of your choice to your mana pool, then discard. Having this artifact can be played as an interrupt. Okay.
Also, one thing we need to like appreciate about like games such as Street Fighter 6 is like how coherent and well balanced that game was when it came out. Like that game was really good. Like maybe not perfect, but like it was really well done for like the first crack at like having a mechanic like Drive Rush and like drive gauge. Zero mana gives you 3 mana of any color? That sounds gross. What the fuck? That sounds broken.
For me, it doesn't sound too broken because I'm just like, I'm a casual
Nice birthday.
card game player, so I have no idea why that is supposed to be wrong. Like,
I mean,
it's
Onyx, in that term, like the resources are the like lifeblood of every card game. So like messing with those can really screw over the balance, and most of the time it's really broken. Like card draw and mana cheat are always really broken. And that's not even just true for card games, it's literally also true in Guilty Gear Strive, which is really funny. Like the best cards Asuka has are both card draw and mana cheat. Oh. Get that combo
Also-
beast? No!
Wheat was not correct on what was wrong with the overlay, but they did find something else that was wrong, completely unrelated.
the fuck?
Don't worry
Oh my
about
god.
Yeah, costing 1 mana and giving 3 still sounds broken.
I assume that's bracket reset.
I honestly, I don't know what I wanted to say. I'm like, what am I doing?
Okay, I got the intel. It is the reset. That was reset. Yes.
I will make a mental note and I will actually just spend a month not talking about Discord to like balance with the game because the left and tail list is already doing damage.
Yeah, didn't you know? Dizzy's messed up.
I mean, whatever. I'm timed out in this chat for Dara saying she has an issue on freeze.
Wait, Who's chat? I missed.
Listen, I got timed out in the
Oh.
chat, but I was also like when I noticed he was getting angry, I was just being a little shitter because I thought it was funny. Like the timer, the timer was definitely like justified, and I knew he'd get upset.
Honestly,
But,
Being
like
a stinky little down player.
I'm gonna say something kind of controversial.
Whoa, no way.
Because of NA.
You would
Leffen is like he was fucking. What age was he when he did all that shit?
Let's not
I
talk
don't think
about,
he's
like,
that bad
lesson
anymore.
history lessons.
I mean, he isn't that bad, but
Yeah.
like he asked what is he's bad. I went into chat and was like, yeah, freeze feed resources,
I was
and it's
worried
like
we were
really
gonna go on like
sucks.
fucking like history lesson here. I'm like, let's not bring up Leffen Melee Days doc or whatnot. God no.
No, I
No,
don't think we should
I-
talk about that because all it
Leffen
does is do
lives
damage.
rent
saying-
free in too many people's heads. It's better
Like,
we don't like worry about what
Melee
he-
days are not good, but like, what age was he there? Like, he wasn't mature, like at all.
I mean, also like it's just
People
like
mature.
this-
At worst,
this-
he's
this-
like a rude asshole sometimes.
I mean, yeah, but he's just I'm not mad about him getting mad at me. I'm just a shitter in Twitch chat. Like he doesn't know me, and me, I just drop a balance, like something about balance in chat, and he obviously like doesn't believe it because he trusts his pro player friends, which like makes sense. It's like elitist, but it makes sense.
Hold up, I need to know this. Leffen has a video about you. In what way? Is it because of
is it a
your
short?
involvement in the music, or is it to do with your gameplay? Like, what is it, Voltan? Let us know.
Is it a short? Because I got clipped by Leffen. He said to me, "What an interesting RNG."
I actually have one good clip with him.
The contents
I
are a
don't
mix of him
normally
being
clip
wrong and
myself.
lying. I mean, his discourse with me is like him insulting me as a got dog shit low tier main and saying, "Of course, I have a Dizzy profile picture."
I actually had a good one with him where I did back in season I think it was in season 3, yeah, like early season 3. 3.5 because it had hardwired assault lockdown. But I did a beak driver counter hit confirm on him that was like optimal. And he pointed it out. He was like, that is an optimal ass confirm. That does. So you know, let it be known. I have
Slash-
the big
Slash
left
for player-
credibility on having the best counter hit confirms for specials on Sin, and then they removed half of them from the game, which made me very mad because that was my thing.
Oh, it's an actual video. What the fuck?
I wouldn't even know what like
It's not even
Voltan.
a short.
I've never talked to Voltan in a way that would imply he'd even have anything to lie about. Like Voltan to me is just
Voltan.
like some guy who enjoys fighting games.
Voltan wouldn't lie. At worst, he would be like, maybe Chip isn't as good as people say he is, or something. Voltan wouldn't lie. Voltan's a Chip.
It's kind of sad that Leffen like makes content about bullying like old people, like older people who just enjoy playing the video game. It's kind of sad. But I think Leffen is overhated.
He is. I wish he was a bit more involved in like actual community, in a sense. But at the same time, I guess I'd get why he'd be jaded. Because of how overhated he is, he does also get a lot of unnecessary shit thrown his way. Where I'm like, guys, y'all let this guy live rent-free in your head a little bit too much.
I mean, also he's just like I think he's just a really fantastic player, and people like don't appreciate that enough. Like you can differentiate the art from the artist.
Yeah,
Like he's not like Chernobyl levels of toxic anymore. Like
I would say he
can
should
just-
tone down what he says about people sometimes when he plays against them and be a little bit less rude.
Oh, definitely.
But he's also
By the
a
way-
very good player. I mean, one of the little best. And he's proven that.
I mean, he's kind of an asshole, but you can just say like, yeah, okay, you're just kind of being an asshole, and then move on.
Yeah.
But
Then, I mean-
I find it I find it incredibly funny that like he saw like Leffen sometimes says like, oh yeah, if they win they're gonna go in chat and say GG's, but if they lose they won't say anything. And then I'm just there every time I play against Leffen, like I played against Leffen in Tower, I just said GG's. Like it's not only winning people that say
Streamer
GG's.
is a big streamer brain, right?
Yeah.
He streams
I've
too much.
told this story where I fought his day one Asuka on my Axel, and I didn't rematch him because I thought the Asuka was like really bad and I didn't want to play against him anymore. But it taught me about learning. Like he was like doing the same thing over and over to see what worked, and I think that's like a really effective method of learning. Of course, in the moment I didn't understand that, but like he's a really good learner also. He has a clip of him saying that about people coming to stream to say GGs.
Yeah.
I don't know why we
He says that a lot.
He
Next,
does get
where
so
were you,
offended
Beast?
by like the basic stuff. What? What's up?
Where was next? You didn't you didn't respond to check-ins. You've arrived now at 9:27 UK time. And while I say that, I think you arrived as Ina won the bracket.
He did that and then lied about the rematch. Yeah, I mean, he just says shit. Like, ultimately, he just says shit. Like, he's just a human who says shit, and we just gotta get over it.
Wait, what happened? Why did I lose connection? Wait, what
You
happened?
didn't
Because the
lose
match's over.
connection. The tournament's over, Beast. Ina
Wait,
won.
what? Oh my god, I'm like, I'm so...
You're like toast.
I'm completely
And, we
toast.
think, and
I-
people in chat would think you were the one who's drinking.
I have never drunk alcohol in my life.
Also,
Really?
what-
I didn't actually know that.
Colton, you want to know about what made him really upset yesterday when I was in his chat? What made him angry was not my balance stick. What made him angry was that when I apologized and said my intention wasn't like to say anything wrong or make him mad, and that really made him explode. And I don't know why.
That's insane.
He called me a bitch ass or something, like a coward, whatever. I don't know. Like, you know. It's like he's afraid
Yeah.
of kindness or something.
Yeah. But, GG's to all the players.
Indeed.
guess.
Anything y'all want to
GGs.
shout out before we find somebody to raid?
Yeah.
We got any EMEA
Um,
players, or maybe we raid
Can
Nuben
we
because he's
shout
doing every
out like
character.
the silver event already? Is that-
I think it's a while off. I would like start promoting that when it's like a month away. But it's like 3 months away. It's
We'll
like
probably
no
get
point.
a command on the chat for it when the time's relevant.
Yeah, I will make one too. But like
the,
for now,
the
it's like
event
3
is
months
already
away.
public, no? Like, am I?
It's public, yeah. I think it's the only
Yeah.
one from the announced ones that's already public. Or is the-
Yeah, then
Yeah,
the only
shout
thing
outs
I'm
to
gonna
We
say is
AG.
like, in like 3 months, I believe, they're heading for tomorrow, the silver event for like online for EU West. If you're in EU West and like can play in 3 months, it's like hop in there, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta show Arclist that we want the community to run these tournaments and not have them on PlayStation.
Yes. Oh my god, I'm so happy that it's not about PlayStation.
Okay. I don't think we actually have an EMEA streamer that we haven't raided recently, so Nuben is doing the thing I hoped somebody would do, every character to Celestia, or Vanquisher, rather.
That is so grindy.
It is, but he's doing a good job of it, so well, let's all raid
That's like a
Nuben.
lifetime supply of. What? That's insane.
He's done like more than half the
It's
characters.
18 of 32.
Yeah. He gets like 1 a day. He was getting 2 a day in some days. He is on the ground.
What? How much does he play?
A fair bit. He is also really good. Anyway, you know, usual shit. We'll see you all next week
Alright,
on
yeah.
Friday.
Remember
Bye,
to
chat.
enjoy the game and don't talk too much about balance.
Yeah, play a video
Not
game.
like us.
Tune into SFG. Tune into Novice Drivers. Go to Meltdown. Watch Meltdown. Experience Meltdown. See you all later.
Oh
Peace,
yeah,
peace,
Purse. I wish to see like everyone that's going to Meltdown next. Oh fuck, it's already raiding.
Numen- Numen